Hello, everyone. We are just waiting for a couple of people. How's everyone doing today? Welcome to the Creative Iron, our weekly D&D stream. Before we get started, hi Nerdy, how you doing? Before we get started, I want to read an excerpt of what I had to read this last week from our players. It's just a little bit of what I've had to read. Hey, no problem, time card. Maybe he was descended from some lost line of nobility. She seems a bit confused. No tieflings I've ever met have one of that I know of. I think they're drunk here. Definitely not my family. We're nothing special. No sign of or anything. He sits down again, hiding his tattoos. Not my, not for my dad's family, but you do for your mom. She shrugs. Who knows? There's 8 pages of this, of what seems to be rambling until you get to about page five, let's say 4 or 5, where you're like, oh, okay, I get where this is going. I get where this is going. Also, I love the tavern scene. Very good. Gets emotional. It's there's a lot. There is a lot. I love my players, how they get into the role play and everything. I would just like this to have been summarized in maybe 1 or 2 pages. But it's still a good read. Oh man. So that's what I've been using to prepare. Yeah. Oh my god. It has been a long week. But we're about to play some D&D. You playing Torture Beast? Yes. Hey Foxstar, how you doing? Yeah, it's just been yesterday. I thought we were like clear here at my place. You know, the week was over. I could finally relax on the weekend. Nope. Refrigerator just decided to stop working. So yeah, just whoo. Week was punching you in the face. You thought it was over. Sucker punches in the stomach. So yeah, super great time. It's just so great. I see. Oh god. All right, it seems like we got some more players here. We're gonna talk to the players. We're waiting for Time Crying. His internet's not working, which is fine. We're gonna give him some time, but let's talk to the other players real quick. Let me pause the music, and then we'll do this. Hello.
Hello.
Well, hello there.
There we go.
I just want to point out I was nothing to do with the torture, but them two.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, I figured as the DM that you would want to know all the minor little details of that conversation.
No. No.
Noted for future reference.
Key points, people. I'm trying.
For future reference.
I'm trying to make a TV show, not a movie.
In the future, we'll send the full thing and a TLDR.
Can you
There
just?
will be a TLDR included at the top.
Can I just have the TLDR?
There will be a TLDR included at the top.
I was just finished reading this yesterday. I was like, oh my god! I just read 8 pages just to get to the key points I needed.
That's amazing.
Because it hates us, Time Crime. Because it hates us.
Yeah, no worry. Also, I'm echoing off of someone. I think that's Kara.
Probably me. It's
probably
probably
Kara,
me.
yeah.
It's probably
I
Kara.
actually have my volume up today, so
Alright, I need
Hold
to
on.
turn people up real quick so the chat can hear you.
does that work? Does it work now? Is it good?
I guess. Let me. Yeah, I can hear you now. And then we'll.
You can't, wait, you can't hear me at all?
No, I
Or
can hear you.
yourself?
I can't hear. I can't hear myself with you because internet sucks. Oh my
So-
god.
So me and Kara have been on Divinity Original Sin 2 all day, and I've been hearing myself all day. Just to
Say
clarify.
something.
Well, I was saying stuff, but half of the time you couldn't hear me, and then the other half of the time you were so quiet I could only hear me.
Also, everyone,
Oh.
I want you to see my new friend Tiamat. She will be
Nice.
joining us in the future at a certain point. Don't worry about it, guys.
Oh shit.
She just wants to talk. She just wants to talk, guys.
Sure, that's all she wants.
Ooh, that looks cool. Baba, you did that, right?
Also, that U.S. internet doesn't
Yeah.
suck as much as Australian internet.
That is true.
Looks so cool.
That is true. But how's everyone's week been? Yeah, T-Man's a great person. Look at these faces. Isn't this a person who's just happy? Don't look at the fire. Don't look at the fire there. Don't
I'm
look
looking
at
at the
that.
fire.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking at. My character's a fire genasi. Of course, I'm looking at the fire.
Actually, looking at the green one behind it, to be honest.
Yeah. Oh no, that's the happiest person right there, the green one.
Sure.
So I spent like half an hour on this thumbnail that is on stream right now, and I wanted everyone to be looking like the same way to make it seem like, you know, I've kind of got them in order of like the range and everything. Like I proper thought it out. But whenever Rygar was flipped the other way, he looked so wrong. Just so wrong. Like
In fairness, to be honest, it looks like he's watching Ember. so
What
it's
is up,
okay.
JT? How you doing?
Hey, JT.
Hey T, we were just talking about Australian internet. Perfect timing.
yeah. And how it's shit.
Oh man. But yeah, we're just waiting for time crunch, having some problems with his internet, you know. While we're waiting, you know, we're talking. I'm talking to Team Matt here. Having wonderful conversations. She has told me great ways how to like improve my improve my campaign. It's wonderful.
Is it let me at him?
No, surprisingly no, not yet.
Yet.
Yeah. Oh, this is the first
My
time.
internet just cut out for 2 hours in midstream and caused me actual.
Oof.
grief.
Oh, no.
That's what happened. Because I was watching your stream earlier, and I was like, "What happened to the stream?" I thought you had to get off early or something. No, okay.
Oof. This is the first time that the players are also seeing the new profile stuff.
This is true. We've got the whole new layout here now that there's only 4 of us.
Yeah.
I like it.
And Bull, I think that the roles are still in front of the border. Just so
They
you
probably are. Yeah, they probably are.
Just so you know.
I could like put them behind, but that would mean I have to put like effort into this.
Oh no.
And
Oh,
no,
God forbid.
Yeah.
everyone knows I can't put effort into a lot of things. What am I, a Twitch streamer? Come on.
No, not one of them.
No. There it is. It's behind.
Much better.
I can barely tell the difference, to be honest.
Same, but I'm still.
Maximum effort.
Oof.
That's 5 minutes of work right there. Whew. Oh man, they ain't paid me enough for that.
5
Less than
seconds
5
of work.
seconds.
5 seconds, honestly. Nah, I gotta charge more, right?
You
Do
two aren't
I
even
have-
on Roll20. Get on. What are you doing?
Oh, I haven't pressed launch game. Sorry.
Wow.
Sorry.
Wow.
Ow.
Sorry.
You guys don't get to see the thumbnail in full depth until you get on Roll20.
Oh,
Full
man.
death.
Yeah,
don't
full
like
definition.
The sound of oh. I thought you said death, like with a TH.
No. They said you will be after fighting this party. Look at them.
Whoa.
Because that's not. That's. Oh wait, there we go. There we go. It had to load.
Oh, bad. Thank you. Thank you so much. You know, DMing is hard when you have to try to find ways to kill your players. You guys sometimes just like stretch it out. Oh yeah, stretch that out. Thank you so much for that. But yeah,
Indeed.
we might start in a few minutes and let Tarkai join in when he's able to.
Yeah.
Also,
I mean,
Hydrate, thank you so much.
Could never mind.
Speaking of, Time never actually got back to me about if he liked the armor, because I changed his armor and his shield. I did send him a message last week.
Yep.
It must have just gone under the radar. But that's actually splint armor, so that's actually what he's got. So
Yes, it is.
it's more accurate. The shield was the closest I
He
could get to a
reacted-
kite shield with a dragon on it.
You tagged him in D&D chat that you kind of redesigned him a little bit. Slap me if you don't like it, and he reacted with a thumbs up.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I sent him a DM and he never replied to that.
He hasn't been on Discord a lot the last
Yeah.
He might be busy. Found the problem.
And then,
Oh!
dog. Wow.
Oh, that sucks.
oof. Hey, Time. Draw your character.
Oh,
It's really funny.
that sucks.
It really does.
Yeah.
It's funny though. For those of you that don't get to see the behind the scenes of the D&D campaign chat in Discord, if you were to scroll up over the last week, it is 90% Doran, because Kara is incredibly picky about how they want their character to look.
Don't know what you're talking
That's
about.
I mean, I could just show it right here. Hold on.
Oh, it's
Here's
so
our-
rough.
Here's the D&D chat. If I go up right here, yep.
Doran.
Yeah.
Doran,
Wait for it. Wait for
Doran,
it. There you
Doran.
are.
Yep.
Rygar.
Yep. Dorian. Oh, there's some Ember stuff there, you know.
Yeah, there's like one of Rygar, and then it's just all Doran.
That
A little bit of
is
Ember, and then we're back
unfortunate.
to that was oh god.
Yep, so that's our D&D chat.
It's
that is
It's
an
mainly-
unfortunate time
It's
frame.
mainly just us complaining about if it's Saturday yet.
Yeah, that is
and
that
then,
is true.
and then
That
when
is
it is
true.
Saturday, we all reply to the "Is it Saturday yet?" messages.
Yes.
Also, if people want to see what I was talking, like what I was reading, here's the 8 pages.
Hey,
8
be careful.
pages.
That's not the redacted version. Be careful with that.
Oh my god.
Because there's also a redacted version because there's stuff in there about my character and possibly also Barbara's character that the players don't know.
I don't think there was anything that I needed to redact.
It's okay. I
I
won't
think it was
read
mainly my character, but
Yeah,
I've read the redacted. I don't want to read all 8 pages. I'm good.
well,
leave
you
that
the
suffering to
okay. So the
Bulldog.
the original version is 6 pages in size 10 font, and the redacted version is like 5.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
TCH says he's going to Home Depot. He'll
Yes.
fix it probably within the hour.
All right.
yeah. That's
So
okay.
we will start with Adam. No, I'm not a Pokemon fan. All right. Where we last let off, you guys had made it to Neverwinter. The grueling, it wasn't even grueling to be honest. The trip to Neverwinter was pretty easy except for a certain encounter that happened that, you know, you handled. I mean, that's saying it politely. You handled it.
Wait, what did we handle? Sorry.
The Oni.
Oh yes.
The Oni.
The only.
Just a
So
little.
you have reached you had reached the gates of Waterdeep. Neverwinter, not Waterdeep. Once you enter inside, you saw a ruling mob running through the streets with pitchforks and torches, looking for someone. Ember decided to join them. So
Seal laughed with a guard at the fact that they're running around in broad daylight looking for a vampire.
yep. And
Ember just needed to let off some steam.
Yep.
now, you guys are at a tavern after this whole ordeal. The tavern is called Chilling Touch after the spell, and they specialize in ice drinks,
Ice drinks.
like coffee, stuff like that, lemonades, alcohols, their slushies, basically like that.
Interesting.
Okay.
Well, Asil is gonna go directly to, he's gonna try and find and go directly to the library to try and look for information on this weird tentacle monster that was in Pompey's.
Okay. You're going to the library to find the weird.
Yeah.
I want you to just say that one more time.
Asil is going to try and find the
Uh-huh.
nearest library or the best library in Neverwinter to try and find information on the weird ass tentacle monster that was in Pompey's shop.
You don't see that? Okay, cool. All right, so yeah, you're going to the library.
I mean, that was all accurate. I don't see your problem here.
Yeah, I don't see the problem with it.
So you're going to the library. What is the rest of everyone doing?
Ember?
I'm not there. I'm with the mob, remember?
Yeah, that's what I'm. It's just Doran. What is Doran doing?
Doran. What is Doran doing? Oh god, that's a question and a half. Preferably, trying to. Let's go with sat in his room or somewhere in a corner, trying to invent things.
Okay, so what are you trying to invent?
Oh god, thinking.
Kara, I have you at 200% and I can barely hear you.
Yeah, I had to turn you
Still?
up. There you go.
Yeah.
Get
I
closer.
thought I was good.
Move
Now-
the
now
mic
you are
closer to your mouth.
Yeah.
And then you hear me breathing and it's uneasy.
So when you're not talking,
Put it
move it
on
away.
your mouth.
God.
It's not on my mouth. I just have a very heavy breathing. Oh god. Things that you could. Oh, actually, could I please try and invent? I don't know. Hold
What
on,
do you
let me
want
just
to
get some-
invent? What does the artificial
Okay.
want to make?
I wanna try and just make like a kind of like glove with like a retractable shield. That would be pretty cool.
Okay, so you basically want to make a gauntlet that has a shield that comes, like a retractable shield that comes out.
Yeah, so it kind of like comes out in a fan motion. That'd
Okay,
be really
okay.
cool.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember his name. It's basically, you know, when Captain America in Civil War has like the weird glove shield things? You're making them.
So I'm gonna say you need to find the materials.
Okay.
I'm gonna say it's gonna be like 25 gold in material for what you
Okay.
want to make, and then it's gonna take you probably 2 or 3 days to
Okay.
kind of finish it, and it'll act as just a shield, basically.
Okay. I sent you a blueprint idea on Discord that's coming through as we speak.
I was about to say, because I'm looking at my Discord, it's like, I don't see anything, but okay, I believe you. All right, so
Ta-da!
you are, okay. So, you are doing that. Ember, you're with the mob, and you're getting
Yep.
to the point where they're like, you realize, okay, they're idiots.
Yeah, so I've realized they're idiots by this point, but did I get any useful information out of them at all about
So-
like the whereabouts of the
Yeah, so-
vampire or
So what you can get from this mob is they kept saying the name of Sir Charles Harris III. Where are you? And then another one is
Okay.
bring yourself out and the dark brothers you come with.
Okay, so that's the name of the vampire who is or was a noble,
Yes.
is Sir Charles Harris
Yeah.
the third.
Yes.
And he's not alone is
Yes.
basically what I'm getting for this. from
Yes.
this. Okay. Is that all that I'm able to?
I think you also get like, where's that girl as well? And someone's like, shut up! We are not looking for your wife.
Okay, so other things that I don't care about.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, then I'm gonna go try to find where the tavern that the party is at.
Okay, yeah. You find it's pretty easy. It's basically like a couple of blocks away from the front gate.
Yeah,
it's
so like
pretty-
the first tavern they found after they got to town.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
So let's go to Barber. You're going to the library.
That's me.
You go to the Netherwinter library.
Mm-hmm.
There is a halfling standing behind a desk, sees you there, and goes, "How can I help you?"
I'm looking for some books on a weird, sort of evil, fiendish, tentacle monster thing.
A devil.
No, it looked like a weird floating octopus thing. I believe it's called the Deep One.
When you say D1, can you please give me a wisdom save?
Oh,
DC.
Jesus Christ.
Oh shit.
DC 16.
He's 16.
Yep.
16.
Yay.
Yeah, so you say D1, the guy goes, "Never heard that name before. Tentacle monsters, I mean, fish? Is it a giant squid? Maybe?"
It looked borderline. What's the opposite of celestial?
Fiend?
Fiendish, I guess.
Okay, he goes like, "All right, follow me. We'll go to the hell section."
The HE-double-L. Wait, the HE-double hockey sticks.
Yeah. So yeah, he like takes you there. He walks over, and like you're there for like a couple hours, and he's like looking through every book. He's like, "No, it's not Demigorgon, because we all be dead by then." He closes that book. I don't know. Maybe. And he goes like to this section. He goes, "All right, so this section over here is the occult section. We usually have all the ramblings of madmen books over there. You
That's
check.
better.
You can check over there. I'm not."
Alrighty then. The seal would just go over and he would just start looking.
All right. As you're looking, you find books about people who believe they were prophets, talking about how the end of the world is going to happen. Some of them say it's going to be by this giant asteroid hitting the planet. Some say it's a bowl of spaghetti just falls out of the air, and that's the end of the world.
Oh my god.
But you do find one book, and the reason why you find the book is because it's humming to you.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I would pull it out, open it up.
Yep. It says Captain Ahaz's sea shanties.
Sea shanties. Oh boy, I'm excited. Immediately start reading.
Yeah, it's sea shanties.
Just all the way through.
Yeah.
I look around for that halfling.
Yeah, he's back at the desk.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, I hold that book on me, and then I keep looking through if there is anything else whatsoever on this deep one.
Nope.
Okay, I go back to the halfling, and I'm like, the heck is this book?
And he looks at it. Recipe for clam chowder. You look at the you look at the book. It's the title has changed.
Ooh.
Can I check this book out?
You can have it. I'm trying to get rid of all those books. You can have that book.
Alrighty then. Just bag the book and leave.
Yep.
At which point I'm going to try and find if there is a guild in Neverwinter to see if they have any information on where this vampire is.
So you probably want to be the Hunters Guild, probably. If you want information on monsters or bounties, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So you're going there. All right. Let's head back to Ember. You get to the tavern.
Mm-hmm.
Dora is not there, but you believe they're probably in the room. Rygar is there, sitting at a table, eating a meal, drinking. As you look around, what's your passive perception?
14.
14. Okay. Let me just roll something real quick. Yep. You see 3 figures in black robes in the back corner, trying to basically make themselves seem make it seem like they're not there. Basically, they're in the back corner. They have black hoods up. They're trying to be as unnoticeable as ever. But from the corner of eye, I think probably one of them just coughs, and you're able to hear it from where you're at.
Okay. Is there how close is the closest bar stool or table or something to them?
There's one 20 feet away. It's
okay,
it's at the front at the counter, so you'll be seeing there.
Okay. I'm gonna go sit there, back to them, but see if I can try to eavesdrop and see if they're saying anything.
Okay. Roll me perception to see if you, because they're trying to whisper it. Roll me perception, and I'll roll something as well.
Perception. 19.
Okay. Okay, yeah, you're able to eavesdrop on what they're saying. One of them is whispering, "So, when do we get him out of the city? If we can get him to her in the forest, we this is all be over." And he goes, "Shh, quiet down. Look, we have him. He's locked in the basement. There shouldn't be any worries." And the other one's like, "Yeah, but the curse is advancing faster than we thought." And he goes, "Well, look, we'll try to do it tonight. I captured someone so he can feed on them, and then we send them out and we get him into the forest as fast as possible." And he goes at the end, he goes "All right, now we leave. We make it seem like we were not here. Don't talk to anyone, and we'll be fine." And they stand up, each one of them, one at a time, basically, and then run out the door.
Based on what they said, do I get the impression that they're talking about the vampire that we're after?
Give me insight. Roll me that insight.
Insight.
Roll me that insight.
Okay. 16?
They're talking. It seems like they're talking about someone very important. You're not sure if that's the vampire, the noble himself, but the way they were saying feed, he has enough air, they've captured someone so he has enough food to feed on. It would have to be something to do with vampire. You're not sure if it's the noble.
Yeah. So they're talking about a vampire, but it may not be the one that we're after.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm gonna get up and block them from leaving.
Okay, so you're just gonna walk in front of the door?
Yeah. I'm gonna get up and whichever one got up from the table first, I'm just gonna stand in his path, arms over my chest, and just see if he says anything.
Yeah, you get up.
He tries to just go around me, or
yeah, he just tries to go.
If he tries to go around me, I'm gonna step into his path again.
Okay. Let me check something real quick. I need to check these guys. Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
This is where Ember starts another bar fight.
Nobody's tried to hit on her yet, so.
Hi ho. How many hit points do you have right now?
60.
Okay, cool. Let me roll something then.
Because I had a long rest, right? Since our last fight.
Yep. You guys are.
Didn't lose any.
Yeah. You guys
So
are.
I'm at 60.
Okay.
It's a lot of dabbing going on.
I'm kind of busy with something, guys.
Triple bab.
Yeah.
Shit.
As you step in front of him with your arms crossed, he tries to pass you the second time. Your arms, you step him in front of him again. He looks at you, and while you look at him and you take a glance at the guy behind him, he starts incantating something. You're about to draw your sword, and you fall asleep.
Fuck. Okay. I knew I should have just like punched him or something immediately.
So that's where Ember is right now.
Sleep next to the bar.
Doran, you hear a loud thud hit the ground downstairs.
For goodness sake, I'm trying to concentrate. And Doran will start heading downstairs to see what the kerfuffle is.
Everyone is standing around Ember, who has passed out asleep on the floor.
And Doran will
I mean,
run
yeah,
over.
she's 6'10", 260, so that probably would have been a pretty loud thump, yeah.
Can he shake her or like nudge her to try and get her to wake up?
Let me just check. I believe you can, yes. Yeah, that's no problem. So you just shake her to get up?
If that doesn't work, I'll flick her ear.
Yeah, it's just a shake or a slap.
Okay. So shake works. Cool.
Yeah.
No flicking of the ear.
So Ember,
no angering of Ember.
Good plan.
Ember, you are you wake up with a crowd of people around you and Doran standing over you.
I'll quickly stand back up.
The bar, like the tavern owner comes over you. He's like, "Ma'am, are you all right? You just passed out."
How long was I out?
5 minutes at most.
God damn it. I'm gonna run out the front of the tavern and see if I can see the cloaked figures.
Okay.
I'm assuming they're long gone, but
yeah. Give me a perception check. Or no, give me investigation actually.
Investigation.
Yeah, give me for investigation.
+0. Yeah, no, I rolled a 3.
No, you cannot see any tracks or signs of the cloaked figures that you saw before.
I'm gonna punch. Is the front of the tavern? Is there like a porch? Are there posts holding up an awning or something?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna punch one of them.
Okay.
And then go back into the tavern and order a whiskey.
Okay, you punch the post, go in. The sign in front of the door falls on the ground, but you close the door. Yeah, and everyone just looks at you like, "Oh, okay," and like backs off while you go back to the bar.
Smart people.
That's going to be an expensive whiskey.
Probably.
That is going to be an expensive. Ember, is everything all right? You seem a bit agitated.
There were some cloaked figures. Heard him talking about a vampire.
The one that we're after.
I'm not sure. They didn't get too specific, but they were definitely talking about a vampire. And approached him to see if I could get some information, and one of them knocked me the fuck out.
Not a wise choice on their behalf.
Mm-hmm. If I see them again, it's on.
Doran sits next to Ember and also orders a gin.
Okay.
Or orders a gin.
All right. So we go to Barber. You have reached the Hunters Guild. The Hunters Guild is the Flaming Arrow. And when you reach it, it's basically like a tavern. It's just rowdy. It's got people from all types of life in there, just sitting around, drinking, having a laugh. There's like a bounty board on one side and a job board on the other. A half elf comes up to you, goes, "Oh, welcome to the Hunters Guild. Are you here to join us?"
How much nicer is this guild than the Greyhearts?
Well, you have a hole in your wall in the side of your building. There's
Yeah, that's
mold
true.
everywhere and dust.
This one's filled with people drinking, and Isil just like ponders for a moment, just kind of like, "This is what I expected. This is what I expected."
Sorry.
Oh no, don't worry about it. No, I'm not joining. I'm just here for information about
Okay.
that vampire.
Oh, are you? He like sighs. Are you another one trying to get the bounty on the vampire?
Oh no, I was originally told to protect him, and then I wasn't. I have technically I have dibs.
It don't work like that.
I just want to know if you know any information on his whereabouts or anything like that.
No, that's why we have a bounty. If we knew the whereabouts, we wouldn't have the bounty, would we?
Well, I mean, you still would. I mean, are you a bounty hunter?
No.
Then exactly, you're not going to go and kill him if you knew where he was you? So you'd still have a bounty out on him.
Why are you here again?
Asil just walks out. He's like, I'm not getting shit from in here. He just leaves. And heads toward the tavern.
Yeah, you leave and like once you leave earshot, you just hear the half elf goes, "What an asshole!" Yeah, so you head back to the tavern.
Yeah, and this is, I would assume, hours after.
Yeah, so
because I've spent hours in the library.
Yeah, so once you get back, everyone's in the tavern. Ember, do you tell Asil what happened to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know that some cloak figure.
So I'm assuming Doran is still sitting there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Doran's just rambling on about the shield that he's making upstairs.
And Ember is not paying any attention to him. She's focusing on the conversation she overheard and trying to figure out if what she heard was useful, and just seething in anger about the guy casting sleep on her. And but when she sees Asil walk in, she'd give the head nod to, "Hey, come here." And she would, if he came over, then she would tell him about what happened and what she heard.
I would have, yeah.
So yeah,
Doran would this probably would happen mid Doran speech. Would be like, okay, we'll continue the conversation later.
She's still not paying Doran any attention.
Poor Doran.
Poor Doran.
But yeah, so you've now been told that some cloak figures cast sleep on Ember.
Okay. Can I just because obviously I've been walking around town, can I just
they were talking about vampires.
Yeah.
Not sure if it was the one we were going after, but they were talking about vampires for sure.
Yeah. Can I just roll history to just see if I might have just seen them in the corner of my eye when I was walking back or something?
That would actually roll your intelligence. Just straight.
I can roll intelligence.
Yeah, just straight intelligence roll for memory.
I got a 6.
No, you do not remember hearing anything about any people talking about vampires or any cultists walking around.
Other than the mob, it's probably still running around. I, at this point, take the book and I put it on the table and I look at everyone's reaction, including Raghar's. I know he's not here right now.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see what they all think.
Wait, what happened?
What title does Ember see?
Ember, you see a book that says 100 different ways to please a Goliath.
Shit. Bit of light reading there. Asil?
Asil doesn't reply and he looks at Doran.
What does Doran see?
Fish, and more fish. The history of fish.
You seem really interested in fish there, my boy.
I know Rhagar isn't here, but what would Rhagar see?
Holy matrimony.
Oh. And does it still see shanties for me?
No.
Or is it... Oh god, it's changed for me as well. Okay, What is it now?
Yours says stop looking at the book.
Ooh.
Okay. I am going to cast Identify on the book.
You're going to cast... Okay. I need another wisdom save.
Okay, that's fine.
It's DC 18.
I got 22.
Okay.
Communist Manifesto.
All right.
Smart me.
So, as you has identified on the book, you realize that there is some magic, but it's a small amount. There is slight illusionary magic on this book.
Yeah. So identify. You learn its properties and how to use them. Whether it requires attunement, how many charges it has.
No,
not
not
and you
with this.
learn whether new spells are affecting the item and what they are.
No.
Oh, okay, just now.
Yep. No, not with this book.
Oh.
What about if the item was created by a spell? You learn which spell.
No.
Wow.
Ooh.
Okay. Okay. Asil basically tells the group that this is magical, but it's either incredibly powerful, very hidden magic to the point where you can't even figure out what it is. But this book came from a cultist section about that weird tentacle thing that he mentioned to all of them privately.
And Ember's gonna go, wait, it's what? Because it says it's 100 ways to please a Goliath.
And I assume you say that out loud.
I don't see a Goliath, I see fish. Why do we see different things?
I would assume Rygar would then chip in about holy matrimony, and then
Yeah.
I would go. So far I've seen 3 different covers for this book, and right now it tells me to stop looking at it. I stare at the book.
Okay. How far do you want to go down this rabbit hole?
All the way.
All right. Well, you're gonna have to make another roll. It's DC 20.
It's going up by 2. every
Oh
time.
god, there we
That's not
go.
good.
12.
All right. So you stare into the book, and this book stares back.
Cool.
Nerving.
So, as soon as you stare at the book for just a few seconds, eyes start to pop out of the book. It's one eye at first. It swirls aloud until you see the pupil, then another eye, and then another, and then
Doran sees this?
nope.
Or is it just for...
It's only a seal,
Just me. Okay then.
and then eyes just pop out all the books, and then eyes start to pop out on your skin.
On my skin.
Yep.
Huh.
And soon after that, you are engulfed in eyes.
Cool. Asil is creeped the fuck out, but doesn't really react. He would sort of keep his, well, he would try his best to keep his demeanor and be like, okay, this is weird.
As soon as you feel engulfed by eyes, you're yanked from your chair into the dark depths of the ocean.
Oh, okay.
Do we see any? Like, is he to
all
us?
you-
Is he
all-
still just like sitting there, standing there, or whatever?
Yeah, all you see is Asil stare at the book, and then Asil goes like, well, I don't know about this fucking book. It's just a weird book I found from the occultist library.
And then just me silently staring at it.
No, you're
so-
talking normal to them.
Oh, okay. Okay, what do I see in the ocean? What's in the ocean?
As-
Am I under the water? Am I over the water?
You're under the water. You're in the water. You're in the ocean, sinking deeper and deeper into the darkness until you are grabbed by a tentacle, a very large tentacle.
Mm-hmm.
The tentacle brings you closer to a very large eye, and in your mind you hear, you've gone farther than anyone before, but you can go farther with my help.
You care to explain yourself?
As soon as that happens, you are shot out of the water.
Asil would be screaming.
So basically, Asil has been talking to you guys normally, and then all of a sudden, he just starts screaming.
Dude, what the fuck?
And then I assume
You're back.
I realize I'm in the room.
Yep, you're back.
Immediately stop screaming. And what does it say on the front of the book?
What book?
Is the book gone?
Book's gone.
To all of us?
Yeah. You saw Seal take the book, say, "Oh, this fucking book," and throw it in the fireplace.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Can Ember try to dig it out of the fireplace before it burns?
Yeah, give me... Roll me your dexterity save and see if you can just grab it, like,
Dex save.
before it, like,
Not
catches
great.
on fire.
Okay. 19.
Ooh, yeah. So it singed a little bit. It singed a little bit, but you're able to capture, to get it before it, like, completely engulfs in flames.
Okay. She's gonna just like hold on to it. She's not gonna put it back on the bar or anything, but she's not. It's just like she's holding it at her side. She's
Okay.
not like looking at it or anything, but yeah.
All right.
Can Seal see the title, the way Ember is holding it?
Nope, there's no title on it.
Huh. Okay.
Dude, why did you do that?
Azil's just going to cast Minor Illusion and sort of show in a small illusion, like basically what happened to him, to the others.
Hold on, let me think. The illusion is him frolicking in the grass with the elk.
Huh. Okay. Something weird is
What mean?
happening here.
Yeah, I would say so.
Azil would just go upstairs at this point to his room. He wouldn't say anything else.
Ember is also going to go upstairs and put the book in her room and
Okay.
then come back down.
All right. Also, Ember, when you look at the book, there is no title on it, and if you open the pages, they're all blank.
Okay. It's a weird fucking book. She just puts it on the table in her room and then goes back downstairs to keep drinking.
Okay. All right.
What happens if you write in it?
Oh, is it like a fucking Tom Riddle journal?
That's what I was thinking. I want to see what happens.
All right. Now, do you want to go to the next day, or what else do you want to do today? Because Ember,
Well,
you do know that they are probably, they're trying to do something tonight.
Okay.
So, because that's what you heard. It's about the afternoon at this time. Sun's about to go down.
Okay, so like a couple hours later, assuming that it still hasn't come back downstairs, she would go knock on his door.
Prior to this, Azil would have been upstairs doing illusions and, just reading through any notes that he has on him and stuff to try and figure out anything as to what the hell's going on.
Dorian would have taken his medication as per at 11 a.m.
It's not the next day.
It's not the next day yet. Still,
I don't think I've done it for today, so I'm just doing it.
yes,
I
you
think
have.
you did it before we
You
went
did.
into...
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
would have done it before we got to town.
Yeah.
Ouch!
Okay,
Shit.
I'm getting that.
I'm
screwed.
guessing Rube bit.
Yes.
So yeah,
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
and then I'm just doing my shield invention.
okay. So that's gonna take a while. You can spend a total of 8 hours on it
Okay,
a day
okay, that's fine.
because you need to make sure that you're also getting that long rest. Because if you don't get the long rest, you don't get the benefits. So you wouldn't heal up if you had any damage.
Okies.
So yeah, basically, okay. So you go up to Ember, Barbara. None of your notes explain what is going on.
And my spell's still playing up as well?
Your spells seem fine.
Huh. Okay.
Except for when he tried to show us what happened.
Seeing that my spells would be fine, I would also try and recreate the illusion of what happened to me, like in the privacy of my room.
As much as you try to, you cannot visualize what happened into your magic.
Okay. And then Ember knocks on, and Asil would open the door.
Hey, so like I said, the it sounds like they're trying to move a vampire tonight. I don't know if it's the one that we're after, but I think we should go check it out if we can.
Where did you say they were again? Where
In the woods.
No,
They
no,
didn't-
that's where they were going, right? You
Yeah.
said that they were keeping the vampire somewhere.
What did they say?
Like some in a basement somewhere.
Yeah, they didn't get super specific. I think our best chance is to try to find them in the woods because this is a big town. No idea where the basement is.
I remember reading up before we came here saying that the woods are actually incredibly dangerous, like for anyone. So we can do that, but by all means, I prefer to try and catch them before they got to the woods.
Well, I mean, like between if we wait in between the town and the woods, maybe we could find them.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
So I guess we
Away at
go
this
get
point.
Rygar and Doran.
Okay.
Asil would say that he's like got to grab some of his stuff from his room
Yeah.
when Ember, tries to just head
Okay.
downstairs.
Meet you downstairs in a few then.
Okay. And then Asil would try and sneak into Ember's room and grab that book.
It still doesn't know that Ember put it in her room.
But he would have seen that it's not in Ember's hands.
Yeah, you didn't see
Yeah.
you didn't see Ember get from the fireplace.
No, because I tried to look at the front, remember? Whilst it was in Ember's hands.
Yeah, you don't know where she put it.
Ugh, fine.
Yeah, you don't know if she put it in her room or not.
Fine.
Yeah, because you went upstairs before that.
Fine.
For all you know, that book is either long gone or destroyed.
Okay, that's fine.
All right, so night arises. You guys are going to search for these hooded figures, or what are you doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, outside the city, between the city and the forest.
Uh-huh.
Try to catch them when they're leaving before they get to the forest.
Okay. So you want to try to catch them before they... Okay, yeah. Let me bring you guys to a map of Neverwinter real quick. Cool.
So where is the forest? Does the forest completely surround the city, or?
So the main part of the forest, let me just zoom out real quick. The main part of the forest is over here, right? That's
Okay.
the biggest part of the forest. You came in from down this area,
Mhm.
whereas the Protector's Enclave. You came down from that area. So you have basically that entrance.
I'm assuming this is also an entrance.
Yeah, there's entrances there, and there's an entrance there. There's three entrances and exits to this place.
But
And
that
then-
one's going to be the closest to the forest.
Yes. So the River District's entrance / exit is the closest one to the forest.
Okay. So I'm assuming we would wait outside of
That
that
gate, yeah. The
gate.
River District gate.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How
Well-
long you guys gonna wait the whole night, or what are we doing here?
A stakeout? Question mark?
I think waiting for 3 hours after it goes dark. Because I think
when
Sorry.
it goes dark, could be 7:00, and then we'd only be waiting until 10.
Well, yeah, I know, but then we can sort of, if we haven't seen them by 10, we can then think, is it better to do something else? Because we might see something by then, something that could be a better idea.
Maybe.
Also, just I, as a player, know about vampires in this, but how much does a seal know about vampires?
Roll me history. Actually, no. Roll me religion because they're undead.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Would Ember have encountered vampires before as
19.
a bounty hunter?
Roll me a D100. I'll do 50-50 here.
Okay.
And
So-
would Doran know anything about it from his studies?
No,
thir-
not for alchemists.
39, so I'm guessing not.
No, not from alchemist studies. No.
Bad face.
The main reason I ask, I rolled a 19 by the way, is just because I want to know if a seal knows that vampires are weak to water. Because if so, then they can rule out going through the river as an escape option.
Let me check something. Only certain vampires are weak to water.
I know, but I'm simply trying to know if a seal would know that knowledge. In
Yeah.
which case, he
No.
would kind of write off the river and be like, I doubt that a vampire is going to leave through the river because, you know, it is basically like acid to them.
Only if it's holy.
I know.
That
Oh,
river.
no, it's just water, right?
Nope.
It's just water, yeah, because
Not D&D. Not D&D vampires.
yeah,
It's holy water.
it's running water.
Yeah, but that's for regular vampires. This is not regular vampires.
Fair enough.
I don't know if coil's actually real.
It is.
Oh, it is. Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, remind me and I'll tell you about it later.
Oh, okay. Cool. Vampires in mythos, yes, running water. Vampires in D&D, not really. Not really. So you guys basically head to the river districts way out in front of the entrance / exit there. How are you going to wait the whole night? Are you staking out the place? If so, I need you to roll me stealth.
Well, I think we were going to stay until like 10 p.m. and then assess our options from there.
You're going to have to roll me stealth then.
I've got disadvantage on it.
I am not that stealthy. I got a 9. But
Not much better. 11.
yeah, I'm trying to think. I could cast.
I got 9.
I was going to say I could cast invisibility though,
Wow.
You got 13.
but I'm not going to do that.
No, she has disadvantage. Doran has disadvantage.
Oh. Well, then why did it
Yeah, I have
pop up and say
disadvantage.
that Doran had 13?
Because he rolled twice.
Because I rolled it twice.
The first one. You take the first roll.
Ah,
The
shit.
lowest roll. So
No, I
if,
know that, but didn't see a 9.
oh,
Hold on, doesn't matter. Just carry on.
okay. So it still got 9.
Yeah.
Doran got a 9. What did Ember get?
11.
11. Okay.
Yeah.
And what's everyone's passive perception?
14.
10.
Isil?
Sorry, what?
What's your
My-
passive?
Passive.
Oh, 15.
15. Okay. Let me roll Rygar's stealth real quick, which I believe
And
he
his-
also has disadvantage.
depends on. His
Well, yeah, he has
armor.
heavy armor, doesn't he?
He has heavy armor. All right, let's get that stealth.
Yeah, he does, and it's plus 0 anyway.
Yeah.
His passive perception is 11.
Okay.
Oof.
We're not
I
doing very
really am
well.
the scout.
And
What's yours? 15.
So 9. He also rolled a 9. Okay. So
Yeah, this is pretty
Shit on
round.
stealth,
Somehow the person that's on fire is the most stealthy today.
right?
so
I mean, it makes sense. It's at night.
so bad news. They see you.
Mhm.
Good news is you also see them because they rolled an 8, a 7, and a 4.
Nice.
So you both like go, "What are you guys doing?" He's like, "What are you doing?" It's like basically you see each other. No one's stealthy in this case. You see 5 hood figures roll out. Like 2 of them are like are walking in front of a cart. The other 2 of them are sitting on the cart, and there's one in the back, like right behind the cart. They're surrounding this cart. They're trying to stealthily move out of the town, but the cart's making way too much sound. You see them, but they also see you. So it's like this staring match right now. It's like, what's going on? Like, okay, who's gonna act first here?
So I'm sorry, you said it was just hooded figures again?
Yep, just hooded figures with a cart, and the cart has like a cover over it.
Okay. How far away are they?
They're like 15 feet from you. You're staring at each other right now.
Asil would try and tell the others to try and take out like one of the wheels of the cart so that they can't, just vault.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna just get a blank map on
And
this one.
then would probably.
Okay,
take
well
a
then in
combat
that
stance.
case, Ember would pull out her crossbow and shoot at one of the wheels on the cart.
Well, let's
And-
roll initiative then. Hold on.
Bum, 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 bum. Bump.
I'm gonna set this map up
I
real
got
quick.
an 11.
I got a 17.
Right guard, and then I need the
That's kind of sounded like Halo music then. Do 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 doom. Do 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 doom. Do 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 doom.
go, and then let's get a cart. Let me get that picture of a cart. All right, make this a little bit bigger so it makes it look like it's an actual cart. All right, there. Oh crap. Okay, move these guys real quick.
Oh, is there a horse pulling the cart, by the way?
No, it's no horses. They were trying to be
They're
quiet.
They're pulling it themselves.
Yep, they were trying to be sneaky with it.
No, it's not too bad then. Maybe don't take out the wheels then, they're not going to get very far.
Horses make noise. That's why you didn't want.
Well, apparently, so does the cart.
And then there. All right. Let me bring you to this one. This map that I just made in all its glory. There we go. And there's a cover on the card. It's just couldn't find one with the cover on. So, Doran, what was your initiative?
17.
17 for Doran. Ember,
11 or 13.
13. Asil,
11.
11. Okay. Right guard. Let me roll right guard's initiative. He got 3.
Oof.
And
It's all right. We're trying to give him as much time as possible to get back.
Yeah. Let me
It's
get.
almost been an hour. He hopefully should be almost here.
Yeah.
All right. So let's roll the occult. These occults initiatives real quick, and then 1, 2, 4. So let me just make sure I'm getting all the Colts. All right, you're the last one. And then
Did you say that there's a horse pulling the cart?
no, they're pulling the cart.
They are pulling the cart.
They are pulling the cart. And then we'll put a little someone here. They're not going to be shown just yet, though. All right, let's reorder this initiative here.
Oh dear. Oh no, I'm not first.
That's a good question, but I haven't decided yet. All right.
Well, I mean, technically, Philbin, I guess.
Phil is not dead.
You might as well be in Ember's eyes.
Pretty much.
Okay. Okay, so it's the cultist's turn first. He sees you. You're all looking at each other. He goes like, "Well, Fuck! Attack him! He's gonna... What is he going to do? He's in a bit of a pickle here.
Just a tad.
Just a tad. Also, their sheets are not working. Yay! Thanks. Yeah, it's fine. I think he's going to just attack. He's gonna shoot his crossbow at Doran, and my stuff my stuff is breaking. Hold on, refresh. All right. My stuff is started breaking. There we go. We're back. He is going to shoot a crossbow at Doran. Plus... Nope, 5 misses. Not even going to say. So this guy gets out his crossbow, shoots at Doran, completely whiffs as he just goes over your head because he thinks he thinks you're supposed to be a human. It just whizzes over your head. If it was a human, it would hit him in the heart, but just whizzes past your hair. Doran, it's your turn.
To fight each other, just hand us over the vampire, and we'll be on our merry way.
Free action.
Okay, yeah, that's a free action.
I'm guessing I'm not going to get a reply here.
No. I mean, you could.
Can
you could try.
I please save my action of shooting my crossbow after one of them replies no to attack.
So you want
Very specific about this.
Okay, let me help you here. You want to hold your action to shoot your crossbow when one of the cultists say no, right?
Refuses to hand over the.
Yeah, when they refuse, basically, right? Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine. So that's gonna be your turn, right?
And I will also cast. Actually, wait. Can I do that?
No.
Wait.
No, wait, hold on. What are you trying to cast? Is it a bonus action?
Hold on. I cannot anyway. Is it? It's not. Never mind. Ignore me. That's
Okay.
my go.
So, this cultist on the card says, fuck you, you get your shot.
That case, which one said no?
This one right here on the card.
Okay, so Doran's gonna shoot at him. Actions, crossbow.
23 hits.
23 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
Ooh, 11 damage.
11 damage. How you kill him?
Shit.
Oh! Straight through the eyeball, please.
So he says, fuck! And just falls back in the
Zach!
card.
I said hand over the vampire and no one else has to get hurt.
Ember.
I am. So the ones that are in front of the cart, I'm assuming they were the ones pulling it.
Yes.
Okay, then I'm gonna shoot at the one that's closer to me with my crossbow,
Okay.
and that is gonna be a 18 to hit.
18
Of
hits.
course, Ember wouldn't go for the the more relaxed way.
How much damage are we doing?
Only 5.
5 damage, and you're shooting this one right here?
Yes.
Okay, 5 damage. He does not go through, but he is bleeding proficiently. Like blood's just pouring out of his chest of where you hit
Okay.
him.
She's gonna shoot at him again.
Okay.
'Cause I get 2 attacks.
Yeah. You certainly do.
That is a 15.
That hits.
Okay. And another 5 points of damage.
How you kill him?
I will also shoot him through the eye.
Guys, taking out eyes. Damn.
Seems like a good idea.
Damn, just taking out eyes.
Well, better than balls, isn't it?
That is true.
So true.
That cultist is dead. Asilius, your turn.
Okay, so I'm going to use my movement first to
Okay.
travel 30 feet towards the back of the cart.
Okay.
So like, I'm then going to Misty Step to travel another 30 feet as my bonus action.
Okay.
So when I measured it, it said 60. It said within 60. But I placed wrong, so I'll end up here.
Okay. That's 35. You need to go up one.
No, I know it's but it was
Yeah.
from here to there.
You were from. Oh, there you go. That's where you were.
Oh,
Now-
that's 60.
There you go.
It's within the compounds anyway.
Yeah, it's still in the compound. You're fine.
And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to Thunder Step. So everyone that is currently within 10 feet of me
Okay.
make a Constitution saving throw.
Even the. Is that.
It's within
No,
10
they're
feet.
not. I hope the vampire's not within 10 feet in that car.
Who
All within 10
knows?
feet.
Who knows?
And then what I'm going to do is I can also bring along objects. As long as their weight doesn't exceed what you carry, you can also teleport one willing creature of your size and small. He's carrying gear and he's carrying a fast. It says willing. Never mind. I doubt I can force them to come with.
No. No.
Okay, I'm just gonna do Thunderstep then, and I can then teleport 90 feet in any direction. So I'm going to go.
Actually, before you teleport.
Well, teleport is part of Thunderstep.
No, that's what I say. Before that happens,
Mhm.
this hell trigger goes off.
Wait, what goes off?
Basically a held action, just like what
Oh,
Doran
okay.
did.
Mhm.
The door of the back of the cart busts out in front of you,
Mhm.
and you see a very hungry woman stare deeply at you.
Mm. Why, hello there.
She takes out a very sharp blade and basically says, "I'm coming for your throat."
Really bad. Really.
What did Bert say? Like
Alright.
sexy hungry? Oh my
So
god.
they get 2 attacks with their sickening blade.
Yours.
Uh,
Is he
A
here?
wild time crime
Hey,
appears.
Time Crime's here, so I don't have to take
Oh,
over.
your turn.
I believe a 9 misses on the first attack,
Yes. Yeah, it does.
and then 13.
Misses.
All right, then your teleport goes off.
Okay, so everything within 10 feet takes, con check of, let me double check this real quick. 3d10. Constitution saving throw. It does not say what the DC is. Oh, it's 15. So they need to be con 15 save.
She crit, and the cultist fails.
Okay. Well, I need to do a 3d10 roll. Hold up.
Wifey.
3d10.
Wifey.
And then I'm going to teleport over to this corner over here. Doop. 23 damage. Half if they succeeded, which is just the vampire.
I need to check something real quick while we're doing something. Yep. So the vampire will take half. What did you roll? 23.
Yeah.
So she will take a certain amount, and he's dead.
Nice. That is thunder damage, just so that you know.
It
If it wasn't obvious from the name of the spell.
It does not matter.
Also, time crime. If you have said anything, I can't hear you.
Oh shit.
There you
guys
are.
Not hear me? Oh, okay.
Now I
Alright.
can.
I need to turn you up just a little bit. Let me turn you up, time crime, so they can hear your wonderful voice.
But yeah, so Bulldog rolled initiative for you, and he rolled shit. So you haven't missed anything yet.
Hey, you know,
We
it's
were
just
trying
like
to
I
do
was
the-
there.
Hey, no, hey,
Time
it was
possible.
strategical. I was giving him enough time to get set up. You know, you don't want.
Totally.
Today's been a day. I went out to my car, my fucking tire's flat, and my
No.
it's been
Oh,
an interesting one. Of course, 5 minutes before we start, my internet drops out because I'm eating cables.
Yeah, that sucks, man.
don't you just love dogs?
Yeah, I do. I
I
do. I,
do.
still love
Specifically the router cable as well.
Just
the one-
reminding you
it.
that you
I mean,
love.
cats also eat things, so
My cat has never
Oh.
eaten a cable. Hamsters are more likely to do it.
Hey,
no, I've
Barbara,
definitely had.
I need to talk to you after the game about your spell, your Misty Step spell, because I just read it. No, I just read something. All right, so that was your turn. Is the cultist? Is this cultist dead? Yes, that cultist is dead. Is this cultist alive? He is. He's gonna run away. So he runs. He's just taking his entire turn to run. So he is no longer there. He's out of combat. Rygar.
Yes, I look like I just came out of a daze, unsure of where I'm at and what is going on.
It's been a weird day.
What are we fighting?
So let me catch you up with what's happened. Ember, in the tavern you were in, overheard some hooded figures saying they need to move this what seemed to be a vampire out of the town into the forest, right? So you guys wait for them to come out of the city to ambush them. Your stealth wasn't that good, but theirs wasn't either. You saw each other. You're fighting the cultists. Isil, Misty steps in front of the back of the cart, and this vampire comes out attacking him. So yes, there is a vampire.
All right. And how's everybody's health doing? Everybody feeling good?
I think
No one-
we're
no one-
all good at the moment. I
Yeah.
don't think any of us have taken any damage yet.
Yeah, pretty sure they're not doing.
Yeah,
very good,
we've
though.
killed 3 of them already, and it's round 1. So
All right. Well, let's see here. I can't really tell what this white void is. How much distance?
it's-
How far am I from these people?
So I can tell you, the nearest person that's alive, you are 35 from them. 30 actually, and that's the vampire. You are 60 to the last cultist on the cart.
Wait, has one vanished?
Yeah, he just ran.
They'll run away.
Sorry, I completely missed that.
He's like, "Fuck this shit."
yeah, the guy that was over here.
I shake off my daze and I charge. I run right in. I'm gonna go ahead and take a big old swipe at him with my vicious longsword.
Yes.
And let's see. I got a 24 to hit.
Would you like to smite?
Yes, I forget how to do that though. I'm so
So
sorry. We talked
you're-
about it last time.
You're going to use one of your spell slots, and then I believe it's a 2d8 extra damage.
Nice.
Spell slots. First level spell slot.
Is he? Yeah, because I believe you only have first level, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it'll be one of your first level spell slots.
All right, and
Damn it, I
then
should have gotten closer last time.
2d8s. You
Yeah.
said.
2d8. Oh,
Oh,
I mean, it's about to happen.
That's only the extra damage, right?
Yeah, that's the extra damage. So you do.
Okay.
You
I
do
forgot
the
to roll my actual damage. My actual damage is 8, so it's
Okay,
a total of 10.
10. Okay, so you deal 10 damage to him, which is not bad. Not bad.
it's okay.
She takes this like You strike across her chest. She's like a spout of blood like starts like spraying out. She's screaming in pain. It is, I believe, another dead cultist's turn. No, he's not dead.
No,
Oh my god!
it's still my turn.
Oh, you still have another attack.
I
Oh my
am
god!
not done.
Level 5. Level
So then
5.
I reach back and I swing again. I'm not done yet, but I rolled a 9 to hit.
No, that does not hit. She
Shit.
at that time she jumps back into the cart like away from the sword. All right. It is.
And then I have a bonus action. Hold on.
You have a
hold on.
bonus that.
Let's see. I want to give. Who else is charging in? Oh, I'm the only one actually
Yeah, you're
charging.
the only one near right now.
Well, I'm going to assume that Ember's going to be charging in too. So I'm going to go ahead and give Ember Shield of Faith.
Can you do that from this distance?
It doesn't give me a range thing. I don't know. Let me see. Casting area is 60 feet. Yeah, I can.
Oh, cool. Sweet.
Yeah. Just.
Shield of Faith is yours.
Okay.
So what does that get me?
It gives you a +2 bonus to AC. So you're like
Oh, sweet.
super
Okay,
strong
cool.
now.
AC is 18 now.
All right. It's cultist. This cultist is like, fuck this shit. I'm out. Waffle, it's kind of hard for me not to cuss during this. Please. Okay. All right. I'm trying to explain stuff to the players, but okay. It's fine.
How long does that last?
It's like 5 minutes.
Okay.
Doran.
Does that count for all of us, or is that just you?
No, it's just me.
It's just him.
Okay.
Yeah, because Ember not cussing is not a thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I also cuss so much.
Yeah, Doran. Yep, it's your turn, Doran.
Okie dokies. I'm guessing we're killing the vampire lady because she's not the vampire we want.
I mean, she is a vampire.
But
Well,
she's
do
not
we
the
know
one
that
we
the
were.
noble was a guy? Oh yeah, 'cause his name's
Yeah.
Charles.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we're assuming he's a guy because the name is Charles.
I mean, you can assume that.
Okay, do you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do.
Which
I'm
is.
going to what's
Wait.
the distance on this bitch?
Did we even confirm that these guys were the guys you saw at the tavern?
We have not confirmed that, no.
I just
I'll
woke
get
up,
there.
so I'm just swinging.
White girl's like, what? What happened? What happened? Why did I get dragged out here? Vampire?
I'll address
just,
that when it gets to my turn again.
Okay.
yeah, I just remembered specifically the words that Bulldog said, that the cultist said, even though I wasn't there at the time. So I can't make it. I can't say anything, but I remembered what Bulldog said.
Well, but they didn't specify. Like, I wasn't sure based on what I overheard whether they were talking about the vampire we were after. Just that they were talking
No.
about a vampire.
But they said if we can get him to her,
Use iron bands of binding on Milady.
you're gonna throw that from there through a
That's
cart.
Yeah, you gotta throw it.
Is she in a cart?
Yeah, she's in
Yeah.
a cart.
You kicked the
Why
door
is
open
she-
on me.
Yeah, there's a door and everything.
Oh my life.
Also, those iron bandings are item you would have to throw. They're not a spell.
I know.
Wait,
I know,
did
I know.
another cultist run away?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another cultist.
Okay.
So how
missed
is
it.
Rygar attacking? Did he go?
The
he's
The
at the end
door.
of it.
The door is open. He's attacking through the door.
I just ran right in.
Fucking god, guys.
You gotta listen.
Um,
I believe I said when it before it attacked Isil, the vampire knocks the door out.
Yeah, you did.
Who would fight inside a car? Who does that? Okay. Do you know what?
Rygar.
I'm not even go-
Well, they can't get out. I'm in the way. Protecting the party.
So can we even get her from here? At all? Can I put the cart in the?
No, you cannot you can't put the cart in the bindings.
What is it? Is it smaller than? Oh, it's got to be a creature. Shit.
I think it's a creature smaller than large. Yeah.
Yes.
Smaller than huge.
They're like handcuffs.
They're not.
They
No,
are.
bind to bind it, man. It's like a barbed wire net kind of thing.
No, but they're like handcuffs for someone. That's what I'm trying to say.
They're not handcuffs.
Can I
they're
alley-oop it?
Sure.
That's what I mean, though. But if we trap the cart with her
No,
in it, then
you can't do it that way.
Okay.
I love your creativity, but please read the item.
I am reading the item.
Then you would not have asked if I can bind the cart.
You said yourself it has to be a creature.
Fucking
A card is not a
wording.
creature.
Someone turn it into a creature.
Let me get out first.
Right?
That's not Doran's voice at all.
What
Right.
No.
what is right?
No, this-
What is Doran gonna do?
Rygar, can you get her out the car, please? You're blocking my view.
Call me
And
fat.
That kind of sound like that. That kind of like sound like you said he was fat.
I'm laying off the ale. Come on.
Just unless you want to end up in here yourself, I suggest you move.
I mean, I'll do my best on my turn.
That's fine.
And can I please ready my action for throwing the iron bands of binding on the vampire lady when she gets out the bloody cart?
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool.
Uh,
And if not, it's null and void.
in her turn, her wound starts to heal.
Oh my life.
So
We
she
can use her as hostage, ransom, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. I'm not good at this kind of thing.
Rygar. She is going to try to swipe at you with her claw.
Go for it. Bring it.
Does a 20 hit?
Does a 20 hit? Yeah, it does. I'm 20. I guess actually, hold on. Never mind. I am armor class 20. Does that?
So
Yeah, it meets. It meets.
Okay,
So it
okay.
hits. Instead of you taking damage, she's grabbing you.
Grabbing me.
Yeah.
Ooh la la.
It's gonna get better too. And then she's gonna try to bite you.
All
Are
in
we
one
gonna have a
action.
vampire
No,
paladin in the
yes,
party now?
she gets 2 attacks. She gets 2 attacks.
Okay.
She has multi attacks. So the first one's the claw, the second one's the bite. 22.
God damn it. Well, yeah, that hits.
You're gonna take some damage, and then I'm gonna need you to make me a Constitution save.
Okie dokie. Constitution. 7.
Oh well,
Oh no.
So take 9 off of your hit points and 9 off your maximum because it's necrotic.
Oh,
It's necrotic damage.
is that a permanent
No.
9 reduction?
It's not
Okay.
permanent, but
Okay.
you also failed the Constitution save, and I will tell you later what that means.
We
Got
have
a-
a
got a
vampire
vampire.
paladin in the party now. Great.
Vampire paladin as well. Like,
Yeah.
my God.
That cultist is dead. Ember, it's your turn.
Okay, all I can do is run. So
That's it.
yeah, she's dashing.
Okay.
She's all of her movement, action dash.
Yep.
That's all she can do.
Okay.
Yeah, she's got her great sword out. As she ran past, she looked at Doran like he's a fucking idiot because he wants to capture the vampire rather than kill it. And
Yeah.
yeah, that ends her turn.
When you get there, you see that the vampire has sucked her fangs into the side of Rygar's throat.
Yeah. But there's nothing I can do about that, unfortunately.
Yeah. Asil.
My only bonus action is raging, and yeah.
Yeah, she has those very hungry eyes.
Listen, I'm thinking for the future
Also,
combat that we're about to have. So
also the other thing is her wound has healed even more.
So I'm pretty certain I do not have a way to get over there fast.
It's like you teleported too far away, huh?
I mean, there was a bunch of guys this side, but they all fucking ran away. So all I can do is sprint over here.
Okay. Rygar.
Let's see here.
He's grappled, right?
Yeah, he is grappled.
So what does that do to me? What can I do this turn?
Oh,
I have
you can still attack her.
still attack her?
If you want to break away, it's an athletics check. It's athletics versus her athletics. But that would be your whole turn. But you can still just attack her if you want.
I'm thinking we're gonna set up a sacred weapon here.
Ooh, sacred weapon.
So go ahead and use my channel divinity to set up the sacred weapon.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna use my bonus action. What should we do? I guess I could. Can I still try to move after doing that?
No, you're grappled.
Where's that?
Yeah, you're grappled, so you
grapple.
cannot move. Yeah.
Let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and give Isil Sanctuary.
Thanks.
Okay. So, Asil, no, I believe they have to make a wisdom save to hit you if they want to hit.
Yeah, Sanctuary is wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
And on a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell.
What? Oh, right. They have to do the wisdom save. Right.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
What is never mind.
Okay.
Just like whilst the teeth are in you, you're just like a seal. Casting spells on me.
Doran, it's your turn.
okay. Shit just hit the fan. So Doran's
No,
plan
it's
has
fine. You guys are fine.
gone out the window. Is there a way for him to fire a crossbow at her without hitting Rygar / the cart?
She has half cover. You can shoot at her. She has half cover.
Where would I have to be for her not to have
Which
half cover?
adds to
On-
her AC, right?
Yeah, as her AC, you would have to be here.
Shoot.
Screw it. I'll shoot at her.
Okay, let me just make sure something.
You get a nat 1, you're hitting Rygar. Just know that.
Please don't shoot me.
Nah, I don't do the nat ones on that. I used to in one party member. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she has half cover. So what's your attack?
Let's go with a firebolt if I can.
Yep, so
Gonna set the cart on fire?
you miss.
So get off it then.
It just doesn't
Oof.
work. Alright.
It's the vampire thrall.
You're staying there, Doran?
I'm moving. That's actually a really good point.
Yeah, it might be a pretty good point. The first thing she's gonna try to do is try to bite again.
Leave me alone.
She crit.
Wait.
No.
No.
36 damage.
What?
Are you
Well-
still standing?
Nope. Bye.
God damn it.
What?
Isn't
How many-
sanctuary
how
concentration
many-
as well?
What was your maximum?
What is it?
What was your maximum
Maximum what?
hit points?
hit points?
Before it was
44.
44, but with that it was 35.
How many
And-
hit points did you have left?
I had 35.
So that exactly brought you to like, it would have been -1.
Yeah.
All right. So
You're-
your death saving throws.
you're- Yeah, you're unconscious. You're not dead.
Yeah.
So do I do? What do I do?
So when your turn
Nothing yet.
when your turn comes up, I will explain what you're gonna be doing. Also, she heals back to full. Ember.
Yep. Okay. So I'm gonna make an attack with my greatsword.
Okay. Okay.
Come on, nat 20, please, nat 20. That is not a nat 20, but it should still hit because it's a 24.
That hits.
Okay. 2d6. Ugh. That is 8 points of damage,
Okay. She takes 8.
and I'm gonna make another attack with my greatsword. 13.
13 hits.
Ooh. Okay. 8 points of damage.
All right. Now 8 points of damage. Nice. A seal.
And
Oh well.
I am gonna
Mhm, mhm.
should have done this first, but I'm gonna rage.
Okay. So you're in rage.
Yeah.
A seal.
Nice. I am going to. Oh, cool. I don't need to touch for this. Okay. I am going to. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. Change my mind. Change my mind. I am going to. Fireball. Well, firebolt.
I was gonna say, fucking hell.
Not fireball. I don't have fireball.
Okay.
So I assume still half cover.
Mm-hmm.
I got a 23.
Could move
That
first
hits.
to not. Oh, never mind.
Let's
Yep.
do it.
You hit with firebolt.
And that is 14 damage.
14 damage. She is looking very, very. Oh, actually, hold on.
Cool.
How do you kill her?
Oh, nice.
Wait, what?
She takes
Yeah.
double. She takes double damage
I-
on fire.
I literally wanted to take a fireball in the face and just go like flying off the back of a car. Like ragdoll in like a really badly designed game where it's like they've got the ragdolls that just launch into the sky.
Yeah. So basically, she's ragdolling, but as she's like ragdolling, her body starts to like turn into ash. Basically, as she's getting flung out of the cart. All right. We still need to stay in turn order. Rygar,
Help me.
there is a thing called death saving throws, which I need you to make. Let me find out where it's on your sheet. Death saving throws.
I think it's just where your health is. Top
I
right.
believe it is where your health is. Where
I mean, I click in the death saves thing, but I don't see what I'm supposed to do.
Roll a d20.
I see failures and successes, and that's it.
Okay. It should let you roll your death save, which is not. All right, so just do this in roll 20. Roll me a d20. And you want to get above a 10. Above a 9 is a success. Above below anything below is a fail. So that's
Well.
one fail.
It's one fail.
All right. Doran, is your turn.
Can I please cast Cure Wounds on Rygar here?
Is Cure Wounds a touch or a regular spell?
It's a touch, so I'll move over first.
Yeah, you're going to have to get closer to him to touch him.
Come get closer to me, Doran.
Oh, we're not doing this again. Yeah.
Suck the poison out of my neck, Doran.
Oh God.
Yeah, Cure Wounds on him, please.
Okay, roll that healing. Roll that healing.
Should have just stood over
12
his body and
heal.
watched.
Okay, so you go back up to 12, Rygar, and you're conscious.
Yay.
Your maximum stays where it's at right now, though, until you get an 8-hour rest.
So the 35 max?
Yes. Yeah, you're still at 35 max.
No.
Well, thanks, Doran. I appreciate it.
So we are out
It's
of...
okay. I just don't want to see you dying.
All right, we are out of combat.
Asil is going to ask if anyone has, and this is with a big sense of urgency, by the way. Asil is going to ask if anyone has some kind of jar or container so that we can have the ashes of the vampire to take as proof that we've
This
killed
isn't the one we were after.
the vampire. But they don't know that. It's vampire ashes.
I have
No,
alms box.
it's ashes to anyone else who's going to look at those.
I mean, we could put them in a water skin, but
Yeah, I've got a water skin.
How come the alchemist doesn't have an empty jar?
Oh wait, that's actually a really good point. I looked in vials, didn't I?
Yeah, you have like a... I'll say you have like an empty jar. That's no problem.
Yeah, I've got an empty. Hey. And I hand it over.
Okay.
It's got a cork top, by the way.
Nice. It's real relevant information.
You're welcome.
So,
it is,
I mean,
because you close it.
you put ashes into a jar.
We got vampire ashes now.
You have ashes.
We have vampire ashes now.
No, that's not how vampire ashes work.
So, yeah, you have ashes in the jar. The cultists are either dead or have run off, and there is still the bite marks on Rygar's neck.
so the cultists that are around that are dead, Ember would like to search their bodies for, see what she can find, if there's any like notes on them or money.
Give me an investigation real quick.
Okay.
Doran's more worried about Rygar right now
Ugh.
than looting bodies. Sorry.
Thank
Oof.
Does
I feel like we've been in this situation before.
I doubt Doran would, but does Doran know what happens if a vampire bites a human? Rygar's a human, right?
Half elf.
Half elf.
Half-elf? Bites a half-elf.
Well, you've heard the stories of what happens. You know,
And by the way, that was a 3.
you find some like loose copper on them. There's a couple of daggers, but you're not seeing any notes. You probably think that one of the two cultists that got away may have had the notes on them, but the ones you're looking at do not have them.
Gotcha.
So, not you guys, but I think we should get this bite mark tended to magically as soon as possible.
I was already with you. Can I inspect the bite wound?
Yeah, it looks like a bite wound.
Like, can I like do a medicine check or anything? See if there's anything weird going on with it, or if it's
Sure.
literally just
Yeah.
bite wound.
Yeah, check. You can do a medicine check.
Medicine check. I got a +2. 16.
It looks like a bite wound.
Okay then. Apparently Doran just shot a fireball. Oh no, that's D&D Beyond being slow.
Yeah, so it to you it looks like a bite wound, but from what you know your history, you won't see the effects of if this person's under like turning into a vampire for another couple of days.
Fun. So, Rygar, how do you feel about vampires, just in general?
I fucking hate them.
Well, that sounds about right.
I'm not happy about this at all. Please help me.
I don't
It
know
hurts.
what you expect me to do here.
I will remind you, your previous job said you had to take the noble to a cleric who could remove the curse.
Oh yeah.
By any chance, was that
Did
the
we-
cleric?
Did we get any like specific details about like what that cleric's name was or like where to find them?
All you
I-
know was he was in the city and near the noble's house. He has a like a shop there as a doc. He's like the doctor.
Do we
The
know
cleric
where
was
the noble
right next
lived?
to the noble's house, and we had
The
to
noble.
get him
We can go
from
back
his
to.
house to the
I can tell you where the noble. You know where the noble's house is. Hold
Is,
Okay.
is vampirism a disease?
on. No, it's a curse.
Okay.
The good things is you're close to the noble's house. He's in the river district.
Okay.
He's in the like upper echelon part of the river district, and his house is the biggest house there. You can't miss it.
So, to clarify, our old job wanted us to take the noble from his house,
No.
effectively around the corner to the cleric.
Yes, no, you're supposed to find his son, and then take him to the cleric. They don't know where the son was.
Oh, okay.
It's now
okay.
turned into a killed the son.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know where the cleric is. It is about past 12 a.m., so you don't know if he's up.
We need to get this into urgently before it gets worse.
Does anybody else smell blood?
Seal just looks down at the blood pouring from Rhaegar's neck. Nope, not
I
me.
mean, yeah.
Rygar, there are
Still
some.
Your
is-
instinct.
This still isn't this wasn't the vampire we were hired to kill, so the job's not done.
Rygar, you do have that taste for some very rare meat,
I'm
something bloody.
starving.
But
Let's go.
it's slight though. It's a slight one. It enters your mind for like a brief second.
Seal just like puts his wrist in front of Rhaegar's like mouth and nose area, and is just like raising his eyebrows, like
Are you?
What are
wanting
you
to bite?
doing, Asil?
Well, we know he's not a vampire yet. That's the good news.
Have you showered recently?
Maybe.
No.
Yeah, from the other day. Remember when we took a bath and they never, because we were. Yes.
Dropping
Yeah.
the soap.
Moving on.
All right. So, where are you guys going next? Are you going back to the tavern to rest for the night, or are you going to the cleric's house?
I'd like to go to the cleric's house with Rygar. I don't want to wait on this.
Neither do I.
Going to the cleric is the best option, but taking someone who could have been bitten by a vampire through a city with mobs raving about vampires during the night isn't exactly a smart idea, I don't think.
Yeah, but
Seal.
you knew that it wouldn't actually affect him for a couple days, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just
And
give him a
also-
scarf.
Yeah,
Seal,
but then
you're
the mob
good
will be
with
like,
disguises,
oh my God,
are you not?
vampire by, where were they? And then we'll be like, we already killed them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I say cover it up. Give him a scarf or something. Or minor illusion it.
No, minor illusion can't move on a subject.
So what?
I'll give him a bit of fabric
Mm-hmm.
to cover up the
Okay.
bite.
So Rygar, you now have a very nice ascot.
Thank you.
It looks dapper, you know.
Just cover it up. Take you there now.
I guess we're going to the cleric then.
Yep. So you head to the cleric's house. Basically, when you get close to the cleric, you see that he is a worship of the god of death.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh no.
So, this guy knows how to cure vampirism, apparently. Asil goes and knocks on the door.
Does this
That
look
sounds
a bit
expensive.
suspicious? Does anything look out the ordinary?
I mean, there's a bunch of skulls hung like a chandelier. There is a sign that says, "If you're not a fan of Merkel, get the fuck off my porch." You know, just the normal stuff.
Azil knocks on the door loudly.
You don't hear anything the first time.
He does it again.
Same thing. Also, Car, you're echoing.
He keeps going. He does not stop until a reply is given.
Okay.
Or until one of the others stops him.
Give me a dexterity save. It's gonna be DC 13.
Okay then, 15.
All right. So you're easily able to dodge as the door is slammed open in front of you. What?
Vampirism. He like points to Rygar behind him.
Whoa. Not vampirism yet. We had a run in. I need some help, and we were directed to you, good sir.
He's like,
time is of the essence.
This
I'm
guy's
sorry
like-
to disturb you so late.
this guy's like fuming, like at the mouth. He's like, I was trying to get sleep. I haven't slept in many days, and you come knocking on my door, and you just yell at vampirism.
Amber's just standing like 20 feet back, just like super amused by this guy like being unhappy.
Vampirism.
He says,
Yeah, also that.
he's just like, he goes like, which one? He just like, he yells like, which one?
Vampirism. He points at Rygar again.
This dwarf comes up, runs like just stops up to you, Rygar. You're towering him, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty big.
And he goes like, kneel down, and he like hits the back of your leg and says, kneel down so I can see your neck.
No, okay.
I'll be back in just a second.
Grabs your chin, turns your head, goes like, it was only a thrall.
A thrall? What do you mean?
Someone taken over by a vampire. Not just a vampire yet.
Am I in danger?
No, maybe infection. Did she seem like she had a clean mouth?
I wasn't really paying attention, to be honest.
You're fine.
But I have plenty of experience treating wounds. If I'm free of vampirism, I think we'll be able to handle it. I'm so sorry to disturb you guys, but I cannot express how much you have put my mind at ease. Thank you. Is there anything I can offer in return?
Come here. And he like ushers you into his house.
You guys following me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's.
It's still
go.
before you get to the door, it shuts in your face.
Oh, god damn it. Well,
Ask
what's
him
going
about
on,
what he
guys?
meant by controlling.
Yeah, what? Hello? I'm in here now.
He's like, sit. He points at a chair.
Okay. I can sit down.
Peeping through the window, please.
Um,
If he's tall enough.
I mean, you can like grab on the windowsill and like pull yourself out the look. Yeah,
Yeah, I'll do that.
yeah.
It's like a plant pot, and Seal's just going to push it under Doran's feet,
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Thank you.
and then go stand by.
So the dwarf like sits behind a chair. He goes. He starts brewing some tea, and he goes like, while it's brewing, he's like looking through papers. The tea kettle goes off. He pours himself a tea. He looks like he's about to offer it to you, and then just shoots it back and slams the cup on the ground. So he's like, "All right." So it was a thrall. Big whoop. Why were you fighting a vampire for the thrall?
Funny story.
I'm not in the
don't
mood for
recall.
jokes.
I don't really recall. I kind of just came to and we were fighting.
Okay. So you're no help. Gets out of the chair, opens the door, sees Doran hanging from the windowsills, grabs your arm, pulls you in, closes the door. Sits you on a chair. You explain.
What am I explaining?
Why were you fighting a vampire thrall?
Oh, Okay, so basically, there are these hooded figures, and Ember said something regarding them talking about a forest. I can't really recall. But we went to nearby the forest. We caught them.
Get to the
there was a
point.
vampire-
Why were you fighting them?
Basically, we were told that there was a vampire. We were meant to kill them. We were actually meant to take him to you first, but then Reggie said to kill him instead. I don't know why exactly,
Hold on. You said the word Reggie. He goes, hold on. You're the ones that I hired.
Yes?
God damn it, you're a day late. All right. Look, I still need the noble here. You can kill him. Just bring him here.
His
The
job
killing,
is fucking changing.
So
Why?
kill him, don't kill him.
Are me and Ember still outside?
Yes. He at this point when he says that, he gets out of the chair, opens it up, it's like, you're two, and
I guess that means us.
Question. So, who wants him dead?
well, the whole fucking city wants him dead now.
Well, I gathered that by the mob as we were entering the city. They were looking in daylight. That was a bit ridiculous, if you ask me. But so if the quest with you didn't change, maybe we got a new quest to kill him.
No. What happened was he killed his sister and his father's pissed.
Yeah, understandable.
That's fair enough. Yes. Okay. So. Right.
Good sir, I think my friend here is trying to get out. Is where should we go from here? We obviously are a little bit late.
Look,
That's exactly what I'm thinking most of the time.
look, you said you found hooded figures, right?
Correct.
Yes.
I believe you found the Order of the Shadows. They're supposed to be worshipping monsters like vampires and other demonoids and all that.
What about weird tentacle monsters?
I don't want. No, this is not important. You shut up.
It was a serious question.
No, it isn't. Shut up. Why are you in here?
You just called me in like 3
Shut up.
seconds ago.
Shut up. Now, the brother of the Shadows are probably the Order of Shadows. I mean, whatever the fuck their name is, they're probably involved in somehow. You probably met some of their own, members. I've heard they're trying to move vampires out of the city. I don't know why. Maybe their headquarters is out there. What I need you to do, find the noble. You can kill him if you want. I don't fucking care. If he's dead, he's dead. But I need his body here.
You need his body
Body?
exactly.
The noble had a very rare disease I was trying to find a cure for, and I still need the body.
I thought the vampires turned into ash.
So we can't kill him.
Look, if he's not, he's probably a vampire. He's not completely vampire, I don't think. It's going to take at least a week for that to happen. I need you to either kill him or bring him back alive before he turns. If he turns, well, I guess you're getting only the money from the noble to his father.
Sorry to chime in here and maybe poke holes in your timeline, but I feel like we've been going for a while here looking for this guy traveling. You say it only takes a week. I feel like we might be a little late. What happens if we get to him and he is fully turned? We kill him, he turned to ash.
Well, if he is fully turned, you kill him. You get the money from his father. I don't talk to you anymore, and you can leave.
How do we tell if he's fully turned?
You'll notice his eyes will be completely bloodshot red. His fangs will have grown to the size of almost knives and claws, basically.
Understood.
Asil is going to cast Disguise Self on himself to look like the vampire that he is describing. And then like do it whilst he's not looking and just be like, Like this?
You know, a lot more attractive. That's ugly.
Basile walks out the room.
Also, where did you come from? Why? Trying to get sleep. You know, got me.
Basile drops the disguise and walks in as an elf.
No, fuck
my
you.
God.
Out. Get the fuck out.
Basile just leaves.
Goddamn elves coming into my store.
He flips the dwarf off behind his back as he leaves.
Now, I need you to go. I suspect you have 2 to 3 days. If he's strong of mind, you have 3 days at most.
Well, I appreciate your time, sir, and I don't know any other advice on taking on this vampire.
Don't get bit, but you've already failed that. Take yourself some holy water. Maybe probably a big stick with a sharp point to it.
Big stick, sharp point. Gotcha.
Anything else?
Question: Is my
Basile is like at the window and he knocks on and he's like, "What about running water?"
Fuck you.
out of character real quick? Does since I am a paladin, I have like blocks of incense, I have holy symbols, I have all this like holy gear. Does that?
Oh yeah, they're
Does
gonna
that help
hate
at all?
you. Yeah, they're gonna hate you.
Perfect.
What if
But
I
does-
give them
does
some
any of
garlic bread?
Does any of that stuff actually like affect them, or that?
Yeah,
do
that's
they
what I was
not
asking, like-
it?
Does
Technically, vampires are undead, so he can turn undead if he has it. So
Okay.
yes, it would affect them.
all right. Well, I'm not feeling the greatest. I think I'm gonna go find some place to sleep. Anybody else with me?
Yes.
Sure, whatever.
Basile's outside. He doesn't have a say in this.
Well,
But
I'm gonna go find
I
the inn.
recommend we take care of this tomorrow night.
I agree. As soon as we can.
Let's get some
But-
sleep tonight. See if we can get any more information tomorrow. Take care of this tomorrow night.
I must go tend to my ouchie.
All right, so you guys are gonna get a night's rest. So I'm gonna say you get a long night rest. So you get your long rest. You all heal back up to full. You get your max
And-
hit points back,
Yeah.
Rygar.
Yay.
You also have several nightmares where a woman in all white comes walking towards you, and like she's a beautiful woman, but as soon as she gets close, everything turns red. Her eyes turn red. Her fangs turn to the size of like what almost look like daggers, and she keeps like biting you on your neck until you yell in pain.
I wake up in excitement.
So we know the type of
Whoa.
person Rygar is.
What the
will
fuck was
Rygar
that?
Scream as he wakes up from this.
No, I just wake up in a cold sweat.
Okay.
Yep, that's
Because since I only like long rest for 4 hours, if you were to scream for the remaining 4, I would have run in.
Just screaming for 4 hours straight.
So yeah, the next day, Arisens, you awaken to the sounds of a ruling mob going through the streets still. You heard them last night as well, but it seems like they haven't stopped yet. But you do hear the sound. Someone goes like, "We'll get them. We'll get those vampires." Like they're almost at the point they're giving up.
Just a quick question.
Yes.
When we were in Waterdeep,
Mm-hmm.
could I have ordered spell scrolls to be made and be in Neverwinter, like, and still only have the same crafting time?
No.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Because it would also have big shipping, and shipping takes a lot longer.
Yeah, I bet.
You
I was-
got like you got like gotta send the message. You gotta get the postal guy. You hope gets there in one piece, and then it would
Yeah.
take the time. So even if you would order them, they wouldn't be ready until maybe the time you left.
That's
And
fine.
it
Just
probably would be a lot more expensive.
Yeah.
yeah, I have a note of the spells that I bought when I was there, and I've added them to my sheet just so that I don't forget. But I know which ones they are, so I'm not using them. Just
Okay.
to clarify.
All right. So yeah, the morning happens. You guys wake up, feeling rested. Rygar's a little less rested than everyone else, but still has
Eight pages happens in between this, me and Amber.
I guess it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, what happened at this?
Yeah, we got back to the tavern. We got shit. Okay, so I'm hungover.
Yep.
I am not hungover.
Actually,
I'm
hold on.
mostly hungover.
Hold on. Burn. Do you have resistance to poison? Isil?
No. No, I do not.
How much did you drink last night?
Enough to get drunk.
Do you need to make me? You both need to make me actually con saves.
Were you matching me drink for drink? Because Ember got shit faced.
Ember did get shit faced.
Yeah, that's why I say it's if you're going shit face, you're at DC 18 right now, Constitution.
Well, I got 17. So mine's just like a mild headache.
Okay,
Oh,
so
you're past. No, it's not a mild headache.
let's see.
To be
here.
fair, we did have a very greasy, meaty, protein-based breakfast as well.
22.
And we had a
So-
drink in the morning.
So here's the thing. Amber's fine.
Oh, fuck.
You're not. I need to check something on alcohol. I think you might be exhausted. So you didn't even get the benefits of a long rest.
But how long does that last? Because
The
I've
whole-
already been up for 4 hours longer than everyone else.
It lasts the whole day.
Also, to be fair, he could have since his long rest is 4 hours, he could have long rested twice.
No, you can only long rest once per night.
Damn it.
So you have exhaustion because you're still fucking. You're still you're still coming out of it. It was a wild night.
It really was. I just gave Ember a knapsack full of stuff, and she
Uh-huh.
almost cried.
Uh-huh.
There was a lot of
There
crying.
was a tear. There was
How
a
much
tear in her eye.
money? How much money did Asil lose?
Probably like 2 gold pieces.
Is that it for what he?
Well, drinks are silver.
Oh, I mean like the stuff I'm referring
Oh,
to.
yeah,
the
the
big.
stuff in the knapsack. I'm sure I did message about it at some point. Somewhere.
I will have to look at that. I have to find it. For your exhaustion, you have disadvantage on all ability checks.
Jesus
And
Christ.
but you do now have the thing that I gave you that I can't remember the name of.
Yeah.
And major friendship points. I'm guessing.
Major friendship points.
Major.
Yeah.
All right.
I can't remember
Guys,
that
there was a
again.
lot of character growth. If anybody cares, send me a DM and I'll
I
tell
really
you.
want to. I really want. Even if it's the redacted version, I feel like the people need to know.
It's too long. It's-
Okay,
No.
I'll give the TLDR that Bulldog wishes that we had given him.
Yes.
Okay. So hold on, I got it. What was the thing called?
Oh, did I not add to the logbook?
It's like a
Oh, it's
Okay,
it
it's an
is
amulet.
amulet proof against detection of location.
yeah. So Ember bought Isil after finding out his backstory and knowing that he's hiding from people. Ember bought him this amulet that protects him from being scryed.
Mm-hmm.
And then they proceeded to get shit-faced.
Mm-hmm.
And there was...
Where's the elk? Where's the elk?
Ember fell off her bar stool at one point, and she revealed some things about her backstory and herself to Isil. And the next morning, he presents her with a sigil that he had commissioned,
Mm-hmm.
and that symbol in something that could be attached to her greatsword, and something that could be attached to her like clothing.
Mm-hmm.
And also reveals that he has a tattoo on his chest of his family sigil, among some other symbols and stuff that are relevant to him.
Mm-hmm.
And he has had her name added to it in Infernal.
Mm. And you couldn't tell me this in like a paragraph or two.
No, you needed to read the whole thing.
You know what? I'm not. I am not afraid of the encounter that's coming. I'm not sorry anymore.
And so basically, signifying that he considers her part of his family, essentially, and that was huge for her because she never really had anyone be like that. Like, she's never really had friends, much less anybody that was like that close to her. So she almost cried, and yeah, that was it. That was pretty much it.
Yep.
So
Yep.
cute.
Yep. This was out of the 8 pages you couldn't send me the redacted for
TLDR. In size 12 font, it was 8 pages long.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the other thing. No, that was the other thing that pissed me off. You put it at size 10 at first.
That's like 4,000 words.
Yeah.
It was a lot.
God.
Time Crime, the redacted version is in the D&D Docs channel. If you would like to read that at your leisure.
Oh, my
Just
God.
to
we took
Keyword
out,
being leisure.
Mhm.
I took out the parts that revealed her backstory that y'all would not know about, but otherwise it's all there.
Yep.
Just to clarify, the tattoo isn't necessarily a sigil, but it's more like it's like a bunch of lines that create like a symbol, but the lines are actually just incredibly small elven font that are all relevant to like where Isil came from and like who his family, and like basically it's like an ID card, but in a tattoo symbol thing. And Ember's name in Infernal obviously stands out a lot on that tattoo.
Yep.
And it's on his right elbow.
Yep. All right. So yeah, that all happened last night, and because of all this, Isil is exhausted.
Mm-hmm. He's not showing it though, or at least he's trying not to.
I didn't drink it all because of Doran's comment at the cart.
So we'll say Ember's hungover,
What was
but
my
not to the
comment at the
point that
cart?
she has exhaustion.
No. If you're trying to hide it, please roll me your deception,
Oh,
and you have disadvantage.
Oh, okie dokie then.
Wait, what did Doran say
Well,
at
that's
the top?
12.
I'm just joking, Doran.
I
I was in the way.
If any other person would be like, oh, he looks fine. Any person who didn't know you would say you look fine. Everyone else is like, something's wrong with Isil.
Yeah.
All right.
Do any of
Doran
my...
will come-
Yeah, go ahead, Rygar.
Oh, I was going to ask if my aid or restoration or anything can help Isil out with the hangover. My restoration can
I think restoration
can end a disease or condition.
Yes, it can. Lesser restoration can help. It's a condition.
All right. And since he's hiding it, did I notice that he's not feeling well?
Roll me insight.
Against 12, I guess.
Yeah, it's against a 12.
I got a 16 plus 4, 20.
Yeah, you easily notice it.
All right. Isil, I know you are being very stoic and doing your best to carry on and keep your head high, but I noticed you're a bit under the weather. Do you mind if I give you some aid here?
he looks at you, and even through his illusion, he has like massive black eyes, and like he's fucked. For lack of a better word, he doesn't say anything. He just looks at you like he's gonna cry.
Aw.
And I just put my hand on his shoulder and remove the affliction.
You are no longer exhausted.
Yay.
That should do it. You should feel a little better now.
So remember,
seal.
everyone, drink responsibly.
Adil offers to buy a big breakfast for Rygar.
Okay.
Oh, I appreciate it. No, you don't have to though. I'm watching my waist.
Doran called me fat yesterday, so it really got to me.
Doran will come down all chipper after a good night's rest.
Good morning, everybody. How are you all today?
And everyone looks at you, Doran, like they don't even say it, but they're asking the question, Doran.
Ember glares.
Right.
Hey,
Because
Theo.
even though she's only like very slightly hungover, she is not.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I guess
Adil.
coffee all around.
And Doran will buy coffees for everybody.
Asil already looks exhausted again.
Does he buy dwarven coffee or just like regular coffee for him?
Dwarven coffee.
Okay.
Well. Asil drinks that.
Okay, no. Doran will give you the option of either. There we go.
No, I'll take the dwarven.
All right.
I'll get a dwarven coffee for everyone.
Okay. It's for everyone. It'll be like 6 silver.
Wait, Rygar doesn't drink, right?
You don't have to tell
This
him
depends.
it's
Is there alcohol in it?
Yeah, there's
Dwarven
alcohol.
Dwarven coffee
It's
is
effectively Irish
coffee
coffee.
with whiskey.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's just
Doran
something
doesn't-
to get
I mean,
you through the day. Just don't worry about what's in it.
Rygar hasn't drank in a long time, so he does not realize.
Immediately drunk.
Did you say six gold? Did you say that one?
No, 6
Silver.
silver.
Oh, okay.
'Cause
I'm
it's
not
just-
drunk, but I feel a little woozy.
Yeah, you feel like this coffee's weird.
Just to get you through the day, guys.
Do you
I don't
ask-
want you feeling...
Do you ask Doran the question?
What's
The-
the question?
I'm asking the party.
Have you taken your medication? After
is it?
after Ember like gets like let's say 3/4 through her dwarven coffee, she's gonna like turn to Doran and go, "Did you do it?"
Did you do it?
What time is it?
You guys probably woke up around 9, 10 a.m. Probably still didn't wake up till 10:30, barely.
Well, I don't sleep. I just trance for 4 hours.
Oh, that's true.
So what time is
It's
it now?
between like 10 and 11.
I haven't yet. I was waiting nearer to 11 o'clock, so it's a 24-hour cycle. Would you still like me to take it? Today? As in, like, questioning... No, wait, pause.
No,
Would you
don't
like
take
me
it.
to
Just let the
take it?
genocidal maniac come out.
No,
Exactly.
it's relating to you guys wanting to investigate him.
Yeah, we already told you we're not doing that when
Cut out, Kelly.
Oh,
we already told you we're not doing that away from home.
Oh, I thought you said on the road. Okay, yeah, that is.
Oh.
I mean, this
Okay.
that's on the road.
Question mark?
And we got you got vampires to take care of.
Ain't got time for that shit.
Ain't nobody had no time
then-
for that shit.
Then Doran
Anybody got
replies
time
with,
today?
just,
I'm just waiting closer to 11 o'clock.
Don't
Okay.
forget.
I won't. I've done it consistently the past... since it happened. Don't worry.
All right. So, you guys eat breakfast. 11 o'clock hits. Doran runs up to his room, grabs his medicine, takes it,
what's the
and
stock at right now?
you have, I believe, 3 days left. So
3
you're-
days left.
So
No,
you're-
it should be more than that because we only used.
Oh no, 4. You have 5 days left. 5 days. Sorry, I was trying to
Wait,
think.
I've got
Shouldn't it be
I've got
7?
7. Yeah, I've got 7 left.
So
I've
6.
actually taken a note of it in my equipment because I'm a good Doran.
Because he had 11, and then we used 3 to get
Oh,
here.
yep. You're right. It's 7 left. You have 7 left. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Mhm. It's alright.
I was trying to do the math in my head. I was like,
Yeah,
that makes sense.
The experimental elixir would have died? Question mark? Not died. Like become nothing. Right?
yeah, basically
Neutralized.
neutralize it.
Neutralized. That's the one. Can I make another for the day, please?
Yes, you can. It's gonna take you a couple hours, I believe.
Yeah, I'll be doing that while everyone's eating.
Yeah,
breakfast.
that is no problem.
Okay. You're
Uh,
like a morning person anyway, so you probably did that before.
Yeah. Basically, you would probably have done that before you came downstairs, got everything like done. All right, so you guys said you're gonna ask around, look for some more clues, and then try to find these vampires before the end of the night, right?
Yeah. So
Yes.
I was eating, so I was only kind of like half paying attention to the conversation with the cleric. Did he give us any more information about like where we would find the vampire or?
All he knows is the Order of Shadows is trying to take the vampires out into the forest. He
Okay.
doesn't know where they're holding the vampires, but
Okay.
he knows they're trying to get them out in the forest.
Trying to
We
think.
should have
Like,
taken the robes off of those guys last night.
yeah, probably would have been a good idea.
They might still be there.
Yes,
I
Unlikely.
highly doubt that.
3
Yeah.
dead bodies are just on the road still.
Oh yeah, good point.
Also, I'd
know
assume
how
we're
they
back
work
in
in
the
Neverwinter.
Protector's Enclave now, and we are far away from where that body was.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at something really quickly because can I? This is gonna be a stretch.
Uh-huh.
Do you guys mind if I pop to the shops really quickly?
How?
Have you taken your medicine?
I've taken my medication.
No, I don't care.
I'm gonna try and get the group a bag of holding. Think it
No.
might help us. No. Listen. I have an infusion that I can use.
I believe you should have already picked that infusion.
I have to do it after a long rest, so.
Hold on, let me make sure, because I
I've
believe
got
you.
replicate magic item and I've picked it. So.
Yeah, but I believe you still need to already have replicated the item.
No, I've got to find a bag of holding to replicate.
Oh no, you're not. Oh, that's like $1,000. That's 1,000 gold.
Yeah,
I mean,
but who says
That's
I'm
not
gonna
how
buy
that
it? I've
works,
just
right?
got to find it. Yeah, I've just got
I
to
think
find one.
replicate just means that you give an object the same magical properties.
yeah, you
as
just
that object.
you just get you give the item that. That's what I'm saying. I believe you should have already done that. If you
Question.
So
wanted
if
to.
you have a normal backpack, you could turn that into a bag of holding.
I thought you had to find
No,
the
No, it doesn't specify that.
Oh.
no, that's why I was saying like you should have already done that. Because
I hadn't done that because I thought you had to find one.
no.
Okay, well, he's gonna put his own bag as a bag of holding then.
Okay, then you have your backpack is a bag of holding. Yeah, no, that's why I was like confused. Like, no, you should have already done your infusing of an item.
Un momento, por favor.
How many infusion slots do you have at level 5?
One of them is already on Ember's sword,
I thought the other was Rygar's armor.
Yeah.
which I had to dispel because he sold it.
Yes.
Ah, true.
So that one's no longer on there. So you have one more.
So
You have
I'll
3 at
make
level
that-
5?
I've got two. I've got one. 2 even. 2
Yeah,
infuse items.
Yeah, he
It's the
only,
one thing that I couldn't find when I was making my backup.
yeah.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
So you're gonna get. So you have a bag of holding now. Yes.
Sweet.
Question: since it's still morning, can I still prepare spells
Yeah,
differently than what I had? Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, I also have locate object,
Ooh.
and since I've seen these people with their robes, and I've seen the robes up close, can I try to locate one of those robes within 1,000 feet of me?
Yeah.
Do I detect anything?
So you're using the spell detect object. Yes. You sense those same exact robes. Everyone's on the Neverwinter map, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You They're coming from the Black Lake District.
And if they're moving, I can tell what direction they're moving. Are they moving?
Yeah, they're moving that direction.
That direction. Okay. Anything else I can do with that? No, that's it. All right. Well, I'll let the party know that I have detected them up there and that they're moving in that direction.
All right. So,
The guild that Isil talked to yesterday, what district was that in?
that is also in the Black Lake District. Also, talking is not what I would have called it. He mostly just annoyed.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he talked to them. It was not necessarily a productive conversation, but he talked to them.
That is true. But yeah, that district, that guild is also in the Black Lake District as well.
Okay.
What, the Order of the Shadows?
No. The hunting guild that the flaming,
Hunting.
the flaming
Isil
arrow.
annoyed.
Yeah, the flaming arrow.
Aha! Just to clarify, I finally found it. The number of infusions an artificer can have is equal to half of the infusions they know.
Yeah, 2.
Also,
Yeah.
just
That's
sent me-
Two.
That's
and
that
three
I.
skills.
That's
the thing
yes.
with the stuff.
I said it correctly. I said 2.
Sorry, my bad. I thought you said 3. So
No, I said 2.
that's my
get a
bad.
third one at 6th
Sixth
level.
level. Yeah, 6th level. So yeah, what do you guys want to do?
Well, I've done all my inventions in alchemy for the day. The day's all yours.
I'm
I'll
gonna
follow what-
go to the Black Lake District.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to see if I can find anyone that. What was the cult called?
The Order of Shadows.
Order
I'm
of
gonna see if
Shadows.
I can find anybody who can give me any information about the Order of Shadows.
Okay, so that's Emmer's gonna be looking for information on the Order of Shadows. Well, Rygar, what are you gonna be doing?
First, I'd like to ask Doran. Doran, I've seemed to use already both of my 2nd level spell slots. Do you happen to have any potions that might regenerate those?
Long resters.
We just we
Oh,
just had a long.
you got back.
Rested.
You got those.
I know, but I just used them after we woke up.
Oh, what did you?
On the deal and
Yeah.
locating objects.
Yeah, I just realized that. I forgot those are 2nd
Well,
level spells.
Does
I'm just
Thorin
checking.
have anything that he could make?
Oh, I have this experimental elixir. I'm not sure what it does. You know my.
Sounds
uh,
legit.
Mm-hmm.
You know my track record with these kind of things, though, so it's at your own risk. I don't know what it does. Ever try it?
I'm gonna say let's hold off for just a minute. Maybe we'll run into somebody who might have a little.
It's like
But,
That's a very wise decision on your part.
it's like
Very
Dor.
wise decision.
Dor just came up and was like, "Hey, you want to try this drug? I don't know what it is."
But you should try it anyway.
Would you try it anyway? Yeah.
Hey, kid, want some drugs?
Yes, just try it. I don't know what it does. Be my experiment. You'll be fine. I'll fix you after.
Found this pill. Tell me what it does.
Can I actually identify it and see what it actually does?
For a potion, you have to taste it.
Do you have
Yeah, I was going to say, it's not a
identifier?
magical object. Is
No,
it?
you have to taste it.
God dang it.
You had to put a little bit on your finger and taste it.
Now is not the time. I'm not there, but now is not the time.
Asil, by the way, Asil would follow Ember. He has no business. And spent probably all of his money yesterday on Ember.
Okay.
The best thing you could probably do, Mr. Igar, is take a short rest and recuperate. You had a tough day yesterday.
It's okay. I just wanted to see if there are
Do
any
paladins
alternatives
use
there.
slots back on short rest?
No, I think I need a long rest.
Yeah, he needs a long rest.
Okay.
Dang it.
I still have my first level.
Yeah, he's.
But let's go up to the Black Lake district and follow those robes I was able to see.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, so we'll do this. So we got two groups. You've split the party. Congratulations. Good job, guys.
We're all gonna die. Good job.
Good job, guys. So
We might
real
pass
quick,
each other,
real
but it's
quick.
fine.
I would also like to send my my elk with Ember and Asil, since I can telepathically communicate
okay,
with it.
yeah. You can do that. So Ember and Seal is Ember, a Seal, and an elk, a very celestial, beautiful elk, just walking through the streets. Everyone's just looking at the elk as you pass by, like, what the fuck?
I have to ride the elk.
Keep the tension off of us. I'm okay with that.
I have to ride the elk. I have the elk.
I believe the elf says something in celestial of, what the fuck you trying to do, man?
They can speak Elfish too.
Okay,
Yeah.
speak elf.
They
Okay,
can speak directly to him.
okay, so it says it in Elfish. What the fuck you trying to do, man?
Like good old elf.
What you trying to do? What you trying to do, man? Oh, hold on. You think you could just ride me?
Do you know what? I'm just imagining
this elk so
this
much.
elk bucking its legs like angry, just waving his head like, and then is still doing it back, mimicking it, just talking in Elvish.
I'm gonna try and persuade the elk that I am Rhaegar's good friend.
I'm gonna say you get disadvantage because he knows that's not true.
But the elk can also talk to me and be
Yeah,
like, "Yo,
that is true. The elk can be like, he's so in your mind, you're like, yo, this guy trying to ride me.
I mean,
80 points of friendship."
Oh, they got 8 points. I haven't checked the friendship thing. Okay, so you,
80, which is would help.
yeah, that would
So-
help.
So-
So you get a straight roll with persuasion. The elk is also asking Rygar's like, yo, this guy trying to ride me. What the fuck? what's going
I
on?
got a 21.
Bestiality?
Ah.
Question mark?
Wow.
Wow, it's just wow.
Wow.
So the elk basically tells like, look, I'm first Rygar. He goes like,
let him on platonically.
Shit.
so the elk goes, all right, I'll let you ride me, but you ain't feeling business, I'm bucking you off.
Fine by me. Seal just like he gets on. He's gentle. He gets on, and then
gentle.
he basically just like
Watching this
flops.
whole
He's like
exchange.
he's literally like just resting on top of this elk. He's
Yo.
still, even though he's no longer exhausted, he is still
He's
exhausted.
like, yo, if you gonna ride, you gonna ride.
And Ember is watching
Right.
this whole exchange,
Yeah.
very confused and being like, "What the fuck kind of family did I get myself?"
Well, they're also speaking Elvish to
Because
each other,
she-
so you don't really know
She
what
doesn't
they're
speak Elvish, so she has no idea what's going on.
In,
talking elk.
in Infernal, he's just Seal just says like, "Don't worry about it. I'm just arguing with him." He's a dick.
The look, the what the fuck look remains on her face.
So
'Cause
yeah,
I'm pretty sure the elk doesn't understand Infernal, so
it depends. Does Rygar know Infernal?
No, I don't.
He does not know Infernal.
just call him a dick.
So yeah, so that happened. So you guys are looking around for any evidence on the Order of Shadows.
We're looking for anybody that could give us more information
Yeah,
on
yeah,
them,
yeah.
like any signs that we could find, like where they're based out of, or
Yeah, that makes sense. Roll me, both of you can roll me investigation checks.
okay.
I got a bad roll. I got 11
Uh,
with a +7
8.
to clarify.
Okay. With a 11,
you have a what on investigation?
+7, and I still got an 11.
I should have helped you instead.
problem. So with an 11, the best you can find out is like you see some like markings of like basically a raven with a like a serpent coiled around it. And anytime you see that, you might have that one person's like, oh, that Order of Shadows putting their graffiti up again, and people are acting like, oh, these guys are like miscreants, like they're not really supposed to be like respected.
They're not like super scared of them.
Yeah,
they're annoying more than anything.
Yeah, so
Okay.
that's mostly what you've gotten from it. You've seen the sigil with the 11, but you haven't really found anyone who really knows where their location is. You got the one guy who goes like, those like damn kids, they're all everywhere.
Can I investigate one of the like markings up close?
Sure. What are you trying to find out about?
I want to see if there's like any kind of indication of age on any of them, like if any of them are newer.
Roll me investigation again.
But hey, 18.
There is a mixture of newer ones that have been up for like a couple of days, and older ones that have been up for like look like months at this point. So they've been around for a while.
Is there like a correlation between the newer ones? Like, are they around like different areas that all have like a link or anything like that?
No, they're mostly just randomly around. Like any like teenager who's graffitiing on walls.
Okay. I'm gonna ask the elk to tell Rygar about these markings.
Yeah, so you in your head get a message from your elk. I was like, yo, man, these motherfuckers putting like graffiti and shit on the walls, man. It's fucked up. Got no respect.
I love. Does the elk have a name? Because I love the elk.
I think we have to give the elk a name. We'll talk to I'll talk to Rygar about what the elk's name is.
Okay.
It's either going to be on next level up or when we get back to Waterdeep, whichever comes first. When I get Phantom Steed, this elk's brother is definitely going to be around. Maybe not like his actual brother, because that wouldn't make sense. But like, his brother, his bro.
But yeah, so the elk tells you basically what they have found out, just the random markings of what seems to be the Order of Shadows, like logo or like sigil. You are still following that the find object spell, and you get to a point where you're like at basically a crossing. Where there's multiple directions you can go, and you feel it in the back of one alley, a very strong ping from that item.
In the back of an alley, huh? Can I see if there are any tracks or anything suspicious leading into the alley?
Rolling perception.
Perception, let's see. Got an 8.
No, unfortunately, you do not.
Oh, I have one more thing after we get done with this.
Okay.
Well, going down dark alleys feels dangerous. Can I use my steed to figure out where the other group is?
The other group is about 30 minutes away from you at this point.
30 minutes away. Good God.
Why don't we go to the library and find out more about the Order or the Hunting Guild?
The library worked out great last time.
My concern is we may lose them. I know they were headed this way. Certainly getting this feeling, but I don't know. I don't trust.
Last so long.
Yeah, it lasts 10 minutes, so I won't have it for much longer here.
Okay, let's just go where you think. I'm not
let's
right now.
let's be cautious. So we're gonna go in the alley.
I'll do my best, but you know my track history with cautious.
Are you telling the elk to tell us before you go in?
Yeah, I'm gonna let you guys know too.
Okay.
We found this alley, and we'll start to slowly investigate the alley.
Yeah, so you slowly investigate the alley. As you to look into the alley, you realize there's no one there, but you see a grate leaning downward. Has been slightly. It looks like someone tried to close it, but didn't close it all the way, so it's slightly open.
Okay, and can I tell where it leads to?
It leads down into the Neverwinter sewers.
Into the
Ew.
sewers.
Uh,
And is this obviously where the objects are headed?
Yes, you can feel very strong sense of the objects down in the sewers.
All right. Well, I'm gonna let the other group know too that we detected them in the sewers and that we should probably meet up.
Okay.
And I don't think we should go in the sewers by ourselves. Seems like a bad idea.
It's a terrible, terrible idea. I don't want to get my feet dirty.
I mean, we might have to get them dirty, Doran, but we're not getting them dirty alone.
Could someone carry me? I really, really do not want shit on the bottom of my shoes.
I probably yes.
These are
Let's.
fancy shoes. It took me forever to craft these.
Is there a shop or store or anything nearby where we can wait?
Yeah, there's
With
like a bakery across the other side, where like looking towards the alleyway.
All right. Should we meet him at the bakery, Doran? Sound good?
No, I'm really in the mood for a pastry. Yes?
Perfect.
Very
Then. Let's go. And I'll let them know.
Okay, so you guys are enjoying your pastries. About 30 minutes later, the rest of the party comes to where you're at.
So while we were walking,
Mhm.
I would have been trying to see if there was a shop where I could buy a healing potion.
Yeah, you can find one. It's gonna be 50 gold.
Do they have a greater healing potion?
I believe that's 100 gold. Then
50
Okay.
gold. My God.
I'm just gonna say insert RP conversation with Rygar here.
Okay, so
Determined.
100 gold.
uh,
Remove. Got it. Okay,
Yep.
done.
yeah. So you get a greater healing potion from them. You meet up with with Rygar and Doran. They tell you that and it takes a while. So your locate object or find object goes away at that point.
Yeah, it's good.
So, but you say the last time you had a strong sense was in that grate down in the sewers.
Correct.
At this point, my little friend, who we haven't seen in a while, is he's gonna squiggle his way out of my jacket,
Okay.
and Morphty is now on the antlers of the elk.
Wait, you have a little friend in your jacket? What?
Yeah, my familiar,
Yeah, it's familiar.
Oh,
who
Gotcha.
I never use because
Yep.
I just never use them
Mhm.
because there's a lot going on all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And basically telepathically, I'm going to be like, hey, stay within, I think it's 100 meters. Let me double check that one real quick.
Okay.
Nope, stay within 100 feet at all times, but I want you to go and scout out that sewer for us.
Okay. He goes into the crate under the grate into the sewers. You guys are waiting there about 10 minutes.
I can see through his.
Yeah,
through his
10 minutes after going to sewer, you can see it's like a normal sewer, it's dank and disgusting. Your familiars move through the sewers, and all of a sudden, a tentacle comes out of nowhere and almost hits your familiar, and your familiar runs the opposite way to get out.
Huh. Do I recognize this tentacle?
It's not the tentacle you're looking for.
Okay. Like for like a moment, Asil's like, and then he's like, oh, okay, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
It's fine. He can't hurt you. This could.
Nerdy's like,
There's a lot of tentacles.
you
happening. I
missed
don't know
some
how I
stuff,
feel about
Nerdy.
it.
Yeah, you missed
It's
some
not like that, at least not yet.
All hail the deep one.
I will tell you the.
Oh god, Time missed all of that.
Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah,
Oh no, I missed stuff.
We'll catch you up later.
I will tell you before you your familiar ran back and out of the. You can see it come out of the grate because it sees you in its sight. The tentacle itself looked gelatinous.
Oh, Jesus
Oh
Christ.
no.
Okay. Is the elk gonna say anything now that Morty is like being in the sewers and is climbing up it?
You hear it, Elvish. Get that fucking thing off my fucking. What the fuck? Wipe your goddamn feet. What the? Just clean
I
this.
give,
You know how hard it's to clean this?
is the elk white as well, right?
Yes.
I give Morty some basically like breadcrumbs and stuff. Like it's like a little mixture that I've made from like leftovers and whatever. And he's just knobbing away. And he sits back in my pocket, and I
Yeah.
relay the info to the rest.
Interesting.
It's to say the least.
Very interesting.
And Doran will note it down in his little book.
Does this sound familiar to any of you?
Uh,
I mean, player-wise, yes. Character-wise, likely not.
Yeah, same.
I agree. Can I roll history to check?
No, that would be nature. No, that'd be Arcana actually.
Can I roll Arcana to check?
Yeah, that's Arcana. If you want to roll it.
North.
Bedhead says.
I got a
"Is this some
19."
sort-"
Nice.
Bedhead says, "Is this some sort of anime-style tentacle, or is it just like some form of like octopus just chilling?"
No, it's basically
Neither.
what you believe your familiar saw was a gelatinous cube.
Mm-hmm.
Try
That
to
sounds
grab it.
familiar.
They tried to grab it.
Mm,
So it's a gelatinous cube.
remind me why we're going down the sewer.
It's where we detected the order or whatever we're following.
Mm.
Does
It's
Doran
at this
know
point-
anything about gelatinous cubes?
You don't want to touch them.
Well, yeah, because player knowledge. I know what happens.
I would
Like
think
a-
I would think everyone would know what gelatinous cube in this world is. Like you would have like like scary stories of children of these gelatinous cubes swallowing people up whole and just solving them inside of them.
So it's like out of character. They're like if you touch them or if they touch you, they can like put you inside the jello
hmm
and it's
Mhm.
They
acid.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
nom they nom
Yeah.
you pretty much.
they basically they're trying to eat you. Like they grab you, put you inside, right, and they ingest you. So their
Okay.
stomach acid is eating you alive.
It's
Mhm.
a nasty way to go. I'll show you later. I've got a little what you call it, figurine of it.
Onward
Cool.
has
Anyway, carry on.
really good representation of a gelatinous slime, by the way, if anyone's watched that film.
Never seen it.
It's a really good film. I recommend it.
But
What
yeah,
movie?
Onward.
onward.
I don't know. It doesn't sound familiar.
Oh, it's
It's a newer
Disney
Disney movie.
yeah, it came out like 2 years ago, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm super behind on my Disney movies. I haven't seen Moana.
Yep.
That
So
was really good, actually.
it was. So what do you guys want to do?
I mean, I want to go down there.
I don't think we
I
have a
don't want
choice.
to, but I want to go down there.
Ember goes down the sewer.
Okay.
Doran is really unhappy about going down the sewer.
Rygar puts Doran on his shoulder.
Hell yeah.
That's
So-
gonna go interesting when we get to combat.
So
I
basically,
throw him.
oh shit! Throw a door.
Doran's inside the jello.
It would be
Going
like
deep.
that new EA like dodgeball game. 'Cause apparently, there's like a special ability on one of the characters where you can become the ball.
Yeah.
I
So-
don't know how that works, but okay.
So basically, the party climbs like there's a ladder that goes down as well because it's like a sewer entrance, like a service entrance into the sewer. You climb down the ladder. You are immediately hit with the smells of fecal matter, rotten, something rotten. It's just everywhere, and the last thing,
Smells great.
and the last thing the players hear is the sound of two things. You hear whispering of they're here, and it's echoing through the sewer, and you also hear the growl of some creature in the distance as well.
Was my elk able to come down with us?
Unfortunately not. Your elk.
Gigantic elk.
Your elk. Two things.
down the
Your
ladder.
elk couldn't come down there. Also, your elk is like, fuck y'all.
Well, you keep an eye out up here, elk, while we go down here.
Yeah.
He's God in the great.
So we're gonna end here. You guys are on.
I thought we were going longer.
No. Can't.
That's what you said last week.
I know, but I felt like this is a good ending point.
This is a good ending point, I feel.
Yeah, it sounds like there's a lot to come. So
Yeah. So we're gonna end here. Let's find someone to rate. Let's rate somebody. Do.
Can we get a promised longer section?
I will not.
Session next.
I will not make promises I can't keep.
fair enough.
I feel like that's really sad, Callie sound.
That was. I heard that. I was like, oh,
Very annoyed Callie sound.
don't be annoyed.
Their sessions are never
Cypher.
long enough.
I know.
They need to be like 24 hours.
Right?
I have 2 sessions today. I can't do 2 4 back-to-back hours. That would kill
Two
me.
Sessions?
Yeah, I was.
24 hours.
Oh God.
That's what
All
I
right.
said. 24 hours.
Oh God, no. All right, we're gonna rate Nebula the Flame because they're also doing a D&D right now. Everyone, go say hi. Show them some love. We will be back next time. No one died yet. Almost though. But yeah,
It was close there for a second.
it was close. But until then, goodbye, everyone.
Adios.
Bye.
Bye.